Welcome to Top in the Shop. All right. Welcome to Top in the Shop for March 4th, 2021. I am your host for this evening, Robbie V. Joining me on commentary tonight, the recently vaccinated Watson Chan. Let me know if you guys can hear us. Let me know how it looks. Let me know how it looks, how it sounds. I think you guys can hear each other now. Cool. Anyways, welcome to Top in the Shop, Kansas City's local for Street Fighter, of course, being online, but hopefully that is going to change sooner rather than later. Just want to throw this out there before we get started. The goal right now is to start hosting locals again, but the major requirement for that local is you have to have proof that you've got both your vaccination shots. So you have to provide the actual medical card saying that you got vaccinated twice to participate. If you don't have those, you don't get to come. And while you're at that, let me know who your friends are so I can also mark them on the list too of people who can't show up until they get their card. It doesn't matter if I've known you for 69 years. You got to have that card because safety of the community comes first before anything else. But that's kind of a look into the future of locals, because it has been a year now since our last Top in the Shop. I actually went back and watched. I think I watched it. I might not even recorded it, but it was like one of the tournaments right before quarantine, and I was like, man, at that point, none of us were like, oh, this is just another week at Game Cafe, no big deal. We'll be here next week.
Right.
All right. So, anyways, Top in the Shop. Let's get things kicked off here. Let me update MooBot. The bracket is locked in, so if you have not signed up, too bad. We'll get you next time. I'll get the exclamation point bracket set up really quick. There's always something I forget. But again, let us know how it looks. Let us know how it sounds. Dual commentary on. Again, you got to always change the audio settings around a little bit. So I appreciate your guys' feedback into the chat. And speaking of the chat, that's probably the best place for you to report your match. Or you can edit it yourself on the challenge page. Wait. Man, I'm flailing around right now. Uno momento. Hopefully your guys' March is going okay so far. Yeah, the shirt is made by Tyrone Matthews' wife. My girlfriend got it for me for Valentine's Day. It's very cool. Big fan of Tyrone Matthew for obvious reasons. You can hold that Tom Brady till you expire from this planet. Okay, exclamation point brackets should be set up, so you should be able to see your rounds. Oh my God. It's like I take 1 week off of this or 2 weeks off in a row, and I just can't find my butt. Can't find it. My butt is just gone. Let's get everything set up here. Looks like the bracket is working, so there you go. 13 players tonight. Big Sneak 12 out of St. Louis, Game Vet. T-Plane, also St. Louis, Rock Corner LLC. That's newcomer. I don't know who that is. Shea Goat St. Louis, Valteria KC, Smug Yeti KC, Grilled Cheese KC, O Pounce, not sure O. Newcomer, Peaceful out of St. Louis, DAP, back in the KC, Happy Trees KC, Mr. Beansman KC. So this was pre-generated bracket, completely random. Looks like we got a good spread for tonight. Again, 13-player double elimination tournament. You are more than welcome to play your match off stream if you want. The goal will be to get all of round one on the broadcast tonight, so you have at least something to go home and watch and review. Once you've dropped down to the losers bracket, you can again run your matches off stream however you want. Just message the guy. Hopefully they're in chat here or Discord or whatever. We're going to run winner's side all the way up to the winners finals round, which will be 2 out of 3 until 3 out of 5. We'll drop down to loser side and pick up where we are, and then we'll run the tournament to its conclusion. So, without further ado, let's get Big Sneak 12 and Game Vet on the broadcast for tonight. First Top in the Shop since the big update. The biggest change, let's see, Game Vet 72, I think. Man, I can't remember what Game Vet. The Game Vet's got numbers after Game Vet. Hopefully he's in Discord. I cannot remember. How'd you know I'm Rock Corner? I was drunk when I made the PS4 name. No prob. Is that you were CFN. Game vet 78? It's going to be a long time if I got to guess these numbers. Game vet. Hopefully you're in... Nope. Game... It's like I thought it was game vet 76. Whoop. Game vet 76. Okay. There it is. All right, cool. So we'll probably be dropping our little anecdotes along the way of the tournament, talking about kind of how we feel about the recent balance changes. With these two players coming up, so Big Sneak maining Zangief out of St. Louis, Game Vet maining Rashid. Really, I think the Rashid didn't get nerfed or buffed too much, but one of the big changes to that character is the wall bounce counter hit state that now he has to deal with. So
yeah.
Basically, you can't play. Your internet is down. Okay. Sorry, man.
Unfortunate.
We will get you next time. Unfortunate. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's a free tournament. You know, nobody's playing for a trophy here. Thanks for letting me know, though, Game Vet. Appreciate it. Also, too, side note about tonight's event, if you haven't played in an online bracket before, you only need to take the invite once, and that'll be good for the whole tournament. So you won't need to be re-invited over and over again back to the stream. Okay, so actually, let's get T-Plane and Rock Corner in instead. So we'll just move Big Sneak on count of bye. So let me get these invites out really quick. But yeah, as I was saying before, one of the big changes to the patch, it's kind of a minor change. It's a weird change. Like, of all the things to, like, think about buffing or nerfing or altering in the game, wall jumping, they're like, oh, let's put a counter hit state that makes them float. Like, is somebody getting Chun-Li just wall jumped on all the time?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a weird attempt at, like, I don't know, a weird, like, Band-Aid, I guess. It's like, because obviously a lot of people complained about Rashid's and Zeku's wall jumps being awkward to anti-air, so they're like, okay, let's do this. It's like, all right, well, that doesn't really solve it. That just means it's more rewarding if you do anti-air it.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like, they're also, too, the nature of those wall jumps is to have, like, a kind of a dive kick or an adjusted hitbox normal in the back end. Yeah. So normal anti-airing it is still kind of a risk. Like, I think about Zeku being able to quite literally dive kick off of his, and it's always comboable, no matter where he hits you, if you're standing or crouching or whatever.
Yeah,
it's always comboable. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, like for me, baiting Ken, I'm in there trying to lab it, and I'm like, this seems kind of risky. I feel like I'm gonna eat butt more than serve it out. So, all right, we got our first two players in tonight. Shago, thanks for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gifted subs tonight. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the continued support of the stream. Per usual, I forgot to load up the scoreboard. I'm just so excited to watch some V-Shift, V-Break action tonight with Street Fighter. So, we've got T-Plane. Oh my god, spell the name. And Watson just dominating that fucking drink. And Rock Corner LLC. Got your EIN number ready, my guy. Winners, round 1. Let's get to it. Blanca versus Guile. So Guile, one of the most nerfed characters in this patch.
Yeah, for
sure. I think nobody's gonna argue that. Guile and who was the other character that got nerfed a lot? I can't think of another character that got hurt as hard as Guile.
Sim, maybe? I don't know.
Sim, yeah. Sobot -4. Sonic Booms +0 or -0 on block, depending on if you were a James Chen or a...
if you're a glass half full or a glass half empty kind of guy.
Command grab to things going. Rock Corner working that Blanca offense here. T-Plane looking for dash up throw. Nobody there. Another command grab over the top of that boom. The EX1 going to be his anti-projectile. Nice cross under by T-Plane with the EX Sonic Boom on the back end. To see that's you can challenge after that now. +0.
Yeah.
Oh, nice flash kick. T-Plane said, fool me twice. I got buttons for you. Speaking of buttons, Rock Corner going to answer back with a stand medium kick. These guys are bashing each other's brains in right now.
Yeah. Although I would say Blanca not having a 3-frame, it would be like not really in his favor to challenge Guile after the Sonic Booms.
Yeah, I think it's still one. But then again, like Guile doesn't have a 3-frame either.
Yeah, but I guess it depends on the life difference situation. I guess.
Sure.
Like in a scenario where Guile has the life lead, you probably don't want to challenge because even though he's 0, you're taking chip from the Sonic Boom. So if you force a trade, the trade's in Guile's favor.
Walk back answered with the sweep. T-Plane been on more of the conditioning plan so far, opting for those meaties, and Rock Corner have been pretty much trying to answer every situation with a button.
Ooh, nice punish on the target combo.
Wake up. Critical art. You love to see it. Glean them up. Going to give Rock Corner a substantial life lead here. Ooh, wake up sweep. Nice answer back from T-Plane. V-trigger activate. Baiting out the throw. Too high, though. Reversal timing, so he's got to take a note of that. Nice extension there with the V-trigger fireballs. Jumping out of danger is Rock Corner. Down the last health, that could be it. He's got a chance to come back here. Oh, he was trying to wake up super.
Unfortunate. No punish. And gets him with the EX. Boom, bit of a scramble at the end there.
Yeah, I think T-Plane was looking for a critical art chip situation. And once things started going crazy, it was time just to get damage on the board any chance possible. And probably tried to, I'm going to guess he tried to do late river run to try to get under a projectile, but very back and forth there. So T-Plane up 1 game. Again, the big takeaway there is T-Plane picking up a lot of his damage off those meaty crouch strongs from Guile. Blanca not going to have a whole lot of way to get around fireballs until he's got that meter stacked. Ooh, got to see a punish on the sweep.
Yeah. There we go, good adaptation. He was jumping a lot, so.
Oh. Okay, meaty command grab. Again, fool me once.
Yeah, you have to, in that situation as Guile, you either have to hold up or do EX flash kick because he doesn't have a throw invincible meterless flash kick anymore.
Unlike a Shoto would do their light punch DP. Oh, another command grab right there. So Rock Corner is like, okay, I've gotten some damage with this. I got to make it work. And so far, having some pretty good success here, down to like 1 EX flash kick will kill it. But T-Plane with the down back charge on deck. Guile, known for the turtle style. The defense in the mid-screen flash kick to put him on match point. Rock Corner, 2 bars here. So again, EX command grab going to help him get through the fireballs. More of a reactionary period.
Yeah. And EX Rainbow Ball, also good anti-fireball option as well.
Nice. There's those meaties again, the strongs. Yeah, nice adaptation by T-Plane. He's like, I've seen it once. Yeah. And I got the combo this time. Strong, flash kick. Another one. Rock Corner adapting and going for the block. That's the conditioning right there. EX, flash kick as a punish. Okay, Hail Mary, stand fierce, crush counter, activate. Rock Corner out of the corner, he willed. Not with the rainbow balls. We're used to seeing full bars, full resource for Rock Corner. A V-trigger 1, haven't seen it a lot, so this is going to give his Blanca balls anti-projectiles. Yep. Really like T-Plane, though. He's like, I got the life lead, don't have to do anything risky here, but finds himself with the back to the corner.
Oh, no punish on the sweep. That could have been it.
Yeah, making it harder for himself here. V-trigger's out, so you got to hold these Sonic Booms. So raw super, but a crouch strong. Might have been an auto-corrected flash kick. Still works out for T-Plane. He's going to take that one 2-0. So again, double elimination bracket. Not the end of Rock Corner tonight. We're going to cruise right through the bracket.
So this match should be interesting. Both of these characters, or both of these guys, play Urian. Urian got some nerfs. I don't think they were that big of a deal. Colleen also got some significant nerfs, but I think she's pretty good because that's who Shade Goat's been playing. So I'm kind of interested to see what characters we see from these guys.
Yeah, we saw in our local Street Fighter chat the other night, I think was it Beansman ran into Valteria. He was playing Sagat in casuals. Yeah. I haven't seen Valteria actually in bracket since he won one probably a little over a month ago. And he'd been playing Seth and, as you mentioned, Urian. And I know that Colleen has been, Shade Goat has been on Colleen mostly.
Uh-huh.
I think the only big nerf that Urian really got was that V-Skill 2 Fireball is no longer +2. I think it's like -2 now.
Oh, okay. That's pretty big, though.
It is pretty big. It kind of slows down.
It's still like a huge like if Urian gets that fireball out, skedaddle, skedoodle, he controls the neutral, and he still gets some absurd corner combos off of it. So
yeah, I mean that's kind of like that's the kind of logic and buffing and nerfing I wish that we would see more consistent across Street Fighter V is, well, he gets all this opportunity when he does have a charge. Maybe just throwing it out there, we should put a little bit of more risk behind it.
Yeah.
Instead of just breaking the move completely.
And it still lets him make his fireball safe up close, which is something that he couldn't do without spinning bar before he got that V skill.
Right. I said the other thing too is V-shift in general. So for those of you who might be new to Street Fighter V or coming back to after the season, V-shift takes away. You use one of your V bars, so one of your red bars, and you get a fully invincible backdash. If you backdash a button that has a lot of active frames, like a heavy button, and you hold those buttons down, you then do a V break, which puts gray life on your opponent and. Basically, you get half your bar back for V-shifting, and then you get to add like a little bit of a whiff punish on it. So, optimally, you V-shift the button. You say, do I have a whiff punish opportunity here? You either V-shift it, or you just go for the V-break. Mm-hmm. And that's a universal change. The V-shift itself works off of your individual character's backdash frame data. So, some characters going to have better V-shifts than others. Like, for example, Colleen has one of the best back dashes in the entire game, in my opinion. So her V-shift's, gonna have a little bit more usage.
Yeah, and to add to that, charge characters too, like, get a lot less off of V-shift. So for them, like, if they want to get a punish at all, a lot of times it's better for them just to go to the break, which sucks because it only does gray life, but it's still something. And that brings up an interesting conversation about moving. Right now, you can only V-shift and V-break out of true neutral. So I'm talking middle of the alignment chart. You can't be lawful good holding down back. You can't be chaotic evil by holding down forward. You got to be true neutral, middle of the stick, in order to do it. And a lot of people, as learning V-shift early on, you're finding yourself getting crush countered because essentially you're trying to do like down back heavy punch because the input for it is medium kick, medium punch pressed at the same time. If you're doing down back, your button priority is going to kick in. So, Ken's going to get crouch heavy punch, and you're just like, why are you doing crouch heavy punch in the middle of the string? Are you an idiot? No, I'm trying to V-shift. And the conversation on that note being, you do it out of down back so that charge characters can V-shift into, like, say, for Balrog Dash Punch or Guile Sonic Boom to actually get more of a meaningful punish, because as it is right now, they don't have enough time to get a charge move. But you pointed out one of our earlier conversations, Watson, that most charge characters do have a command input. So whether it's Chun-Li legs or Balrog upper, so on and so forth. Except for Guile, which kind of sucks for him, which kind of contributes to, like, Guile might be one of the biggest losers of this patch.
Yeah.
Because not only did he get a bunch of nerfs, but he might be one of the characters that benefits the least from V-shift.
All right, so Valteria opting for Urian, Shade Goat opting for Colleen. So Colleen, pretty big nerf in terms of her V-Trigger 2, which was a pretty unfun V-Trigger to play against. It's just basically been kind of normalized. So it takes meter off whenever she uses those beefy stand heavy punches and also more off the dash, shorten the timer. I think that they could have
punish on that.
I think they could have got away with just shortening the timer. It'd have been fine. So early on, Shimmy trying to get established by Shade Goat with that big stand heavy punch. Valteria opting for some of the spacing here, trying to get that zone set up. Side switch, meterless. -2, but had a good spacing to her. Valteria might have been able to catch some counter hit off that coral kick. But here comes Shade Goat though. Gonna test the waters here. Early V-shifts off the jab. So you see that Valteria got a bar back and Shade Goat just doing it to do it, I guess. Not sure if they're lagging a little bit or what. Hard to jump in on Colleen. Cross-up range is where you want to try to find that sweet spot.
Yeah, very hard to beat that crouch fierce from the front.
Looks choppy on our end, but again, I have no idea.
Yeah, ooh, big V-break, nice. Gonna get a would like to see a bigger punish on that, but anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, still decent damage. I mean, that is still counter hit damage. Valteria 3 bar stocked here, low 4, looking for a confirm there. Nobody home from Shade Goat.
Yeah, both players just need one more hit.
Oh man, Shade Goat trying to build a little bit of extra meter right there, getting chewed up. EX Vanity just to get to a fireball and a desperation sweep trying to get that V-Trigger online in the trade. Valteria losing around without getting Aegis on the board. So Aegis, just as deadly as it has been before, people have shown that you cannot just simply V-shift through far Aegis. You have to V-shift twice. So V-shift harder than you've ever V-shifted before if you think that is your way to get around the Aegis Reflector Nightmare.
Yeah.
Valteria, errant shoulder in neutral, and Shago saying, if you got those, I'm just going to throw parry out then. Throw's been established. Catching him walking back here.
Big activation here.
We've seen one EX headbutt so far.
Ooh, I don't like... Well, it worked out. I was going to say I don't like putting himself in the corner, but... Also not a big fan of spinning trigger on activation combos if you can avoid it.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, the thing with Colleen, though, an excellent up ball to super here, taking Colleen out of the equation, Valteria answering back with super. It's one of those things like, man, yeah, sure, he threw him in the corner, but Colleen's V-trigger is so explosive in terms of, this is so hard to deal with. Tick throw is almost a guarantee. You're almost better off trying to just take the tick throw. Excellent whiff punish there. Chiefs and Chopper, big stand, fierce punch into shoulder. Coral kick, looking for punish there. Because, if you try to check the Colleen command dash on the way in, you're probably going to get run stop, crush countered for your troubles.
Right.
Back to mid-screen here. Both these players trying to find a button. Valteria first to strike. Target combo and fireball looking good. Keeping Shago pinned down here. -2. You can V-shift in the middle of those shoulders if you've practiced it. There is a gap. Ooh, delayed jab. Valteria might have been trying to set up a meaty internet. Might have chewed it up.
Or Colleen could even vanity step. Because it is frame 1 strike invuln.
Oh, man. You know that target combo was V-trigger activate. But here it comes on the sweep.
Ooh, the crush. Oh, he wasn't ready.
Nice, straight through the fireball. Yeah, excellent.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, this is super. This should kill. I forget that Urian has like 2,000 health.
Yeah, also Colleen's super is pretty low damage.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Valteria to take game at number 1.
Oh, my God.
Son of a bitch. All right, so Valteria hangs on. So I'm gonna say probably a little bit of CFN trickery going back and forth with both these guys. I'm telling you, dude, dark training stage lags. I'm saying it, dude.
I hope not, because I'm so glad for something different, even if it is just a changed color palette.
Sure. Man, Shago really challenging after that on-hit shoulder. Something I never really understood about players who are like, I'm getting hit, I should probably start mashing buttons. Especially in this game. Yeah. Street Fighter 4 I can kind of understand, you should, DPs. Nice cross-up short out of the corner here.
Yeah, well, Urian has to space his shoulder to make it not 0. And so if you have a 3-frame, you can almost always challenge him after shoulder.
Right now, Valteria is just charging in. Another sweep activation here by Shade Goat. Makes it safe on the first hit, able to combo. Reset.
Stays in front.
As I'm telling you, you might as well just take that throw. You might as well just take that throw.
Can't take too many more, though. In fact, can't even take another one at this point. Back throw will kill here.
Second overhead, too far away to get damage that time. Excellent conversion by Valteria. And Shago back against the wall, quite literally dashing up. Another crouch short. Meter winding out, dash up, crouch like. That's what I'm saying.
So cheap.
It takes away, it completely resets your focus on the neutral, and you're just like, if Colleen starts moving forward, I have to hold down back.
Okay, the nerf I would have liked to see, that target combo he just did, I want that to be -6 instead of -2. That leads to way too much damage to be safe on block.
Wake up EX parry, one of the only options that Colleen's got. Oh, jump back. So went for the shimmy. Valteria had the option to jump back, fierce punch in the corner. Basically turned into a glorified whip punish here. Shago's stalking down his prey. 60% health gone. Nice whiff of punish. Good buff on the back end. Still have not seen another one. That's picking up that Valteria's habit right there of those late buttons, those late jabs.
Ooh, good answer. Yeah, you can't punish when she does the EX because the ice doesn't disappear when she does the EX version when she gets hit. So that was smart to do the EX headbutt instead of more like conventional punish. Little
tick throw, stand, medium punch, +3 on block, walk up, say hello with the throw, puts Valteria on match point. So Valteria has some experience with this matchup against Neon, who's a pretty decent calling player, I'd say.
Hard to walk back against Urian with that huge throw range on his wake up.
Oh, here we go. Got to see some damage. Not in time.
Got to punish that. It's -7.
Yeah, might have to go raw headbutt on that. Just might have been late, too. Again, I think CFN kind of hamstringing both these players a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice with punish, though. Valteria is playing at a range where it's just kind of that come get me kind of spacing. Trying to bait out the jump right here. Raw shoulder. It worked out earlier, but not now. I was going to say, preemptive EX shoulder, not a bad idea when Colleen has V-trigger activated.
Wow, the sweep punished the V-shift because of the 2 hits. That's kind of funny. Ooh, he even tried to delay the anti-air to beat the cross-up, but no dice, unfortunately.
He's got to respect the meter here. He's got to respect Valteria's meter on wake up. Oh, back throw. Not quite enough.
Can't take any more throws, but can it get a big
This is
punch?
dangerous, Watson Chan. Valteria going to opt for the reset. Here it comes. Down low again.
Doesn't have the bar to kill, though.
EX parry. Oh, the tick throw.
Nice.
Wow, jump back jab with the V trigger activated. I don't know if jump back jab would have won that situation had she not had the empowered normals. Again,
Yeah.
Colleen, more than just the quick dashes in that V trigger too. Her normals all empowered with the icicle. So better range, better boxes, better damage. Papa John's. Good whiff punish right there. So this is the option right here. We've seen Valteria, again, he's at the life disadvantage. He's going to immediately walk back. He wants the crouch fierce punch on the jump. He wants you to be like, oh, he's going to throw metallic shot here.
Ooh, nice challenge on the crouch strong. It's 0 on block, so that is a place you can challenge if you have a 3-frame.
Both these players really taking note of each other's habits. We see Shea Goat right there opting for the neutral jump instead of the walk back shimmy. There's that delay button again. Valteria's been on that timing all night. And finally the shimmy breaks through and it is a stun. One bar, probably won't even need it.
Yep.
Man, and Shea Goat flipping the script here now on match point. Valteria not out of it though. And that's another round. That's 2 rounds that have gone by without seeing an Aegis Reflector on activate. Hail Mary parry. Nobody home though.
Yeah, no punish.
Nice whiff punish on that Quarrel kick. There it is. Try to go for that option select again. What is it? 16 frame startup on the DP from Urian? I
think
13.
I think 12.
Something like that.
If I remember right.
I'll just start throwing numbers out. I'll hit it eventually. But anyway,
it's definitely double digits.
Yeah, you can whiff that jab and still block in time. Valteria say you're gonna block. Here's a throw. Quarrel kick meaty. Back to that timing here. Close to V trigger is Colin. There it is. We're gonna look for another sweep activate. Valteria got to take full advantage of this pressure while he's got it.
Plus frames.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Last game, last round.
So Valteria is sealing right there with 2 throws. Going to really open up his shimmy game if he's able to set up a precedence off of a crouch light kick or cross jab. And Shago making his intent to whiff punish a little too obvious at that range. And Valteria's like, all right, well, if you're just going to sit back and hold buttons all day, let's get some damage in.
Nice whiff punish on the headbutt though.
V break on block is -2, so it is always safe, but it is not. You're not plus.
Yeah.
Dangerous range. Neither player can really jump in here. Crouch Fierce on Colleen. Valteria looking for a dash up. Crouch Fierce on Urian. Also for the entire. What a whiff punish there. Forward medium punch. -2. Sweep. Not far enough. Valteria in the corner again. Throws been broken. EX knees. That is the one you want to try to V shift on Urian. But here comes the trigger anyways. So Valteria can really he can just take all the dash up throws right here and be perfectly fine and still have a life lead, but instead he's going to get crushed to death right here. A jump medium punch, confirm, into damage, doubles, close to stun, EX headbutt in the midnight hour. Valteria going to try to side switch,
Yep.
right back into it, forward throw, get into the mirror. Is it going to be enough? And it will. Crouch Fierce to save the day. Valteria taking it 2-1.
Man, I didn't notice till now, because I haven't actually seen Colleen played since the patch. That her punches like barely take any of the V timer. I expected it to be like more of a harsh penalty than that.
That's what I'm saying. I heard V trigger is still very, very strong. The term that I used when I was like, man, Colleen V trigger seems gutted AF. But I was like, now that I've seen enough season 5 Colleen played, I'm like, that V trigger's all right. It's still good.
I thought it was gonna be like old Ryu V trigger 1, where like one normal took like a fourth of it when Ryu used to throw a fireball and lose some of his trigger 1.
Yeah.
But it's like she loses like maybe like a 16th of her V timer when she uses it. So that's not really that big of a nerf. It's still a nerf. Not that big a one though.
The extended use on the dashes basically keeps her from getting, instead of like 4 throws of V trigger sequence, like 2.5.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like. So it's like, it still sucks to get back thrown, and lose, 40 or 30% off, consecutive back throws like that.
Right.
But that's how it goes. So I would say one of the everybody talks about Ryu being one of the biggest buffed characters in season 5. Cody, I think, also had like a 12-page adjustment section.
Yeah, I heard Cody got a ton of stuff too. I haven't read all the patch notes yet. I've been meaning to like go through each character and like have the patch notes up on one monitor and the game up on the other, and like lab stuff as I'm reading it. But every time I've opened the game recently, I've been playing against like actual people instead of labbing stuff lately. So.
I mean, that's kind of like the worst thing you can do when it comes to playing a game is. Well, anyways, moving on. So Cody, a lot of buffs. Namely, his biggest buff is Wake Up Pocket Sand has heavy priority. So it specifically only blows up Laura setups. Specifically only works against Laura. No, but Cody got a whole bunch of changes.
A meaty is a meaty no matter what, so...
Yeah, well, let's see.
Smuggetti opting for Jury. Interesting.
So Smuggetti been playing around Mika main, playing around with Karin.
Yeah, Mika got some nice buffs, too.
Came into the scene as a Jury main, though, so probably trying to revisit. Nice.
Yeah.
Man, he punched her right in the Dojin spot.
Jury got some buffs too, but like, I don't know if they were necessarily like what she needed. I don't know.
Man,
I don't know if Capcom knows what Jury needs.
Yeah, they're scared of her. I mean, more costumes is clearly what she needs.
Which is weird because she wasn't ever really that good in the last game either. Like she was okay.
Ooh, look at that stand medium kick getting right over that Fuha fireball. But yeah, I think the biggest buff that I like seeing from Cody is that medium kick ruffian is now like if you can space it, it can be punished. Also, better fireball game too. More variation between his fireball speeds. Smuggetti's trying to get
pretty strong.
A little more offense. Oh, got to see a punish there. Yeah, the 2 square range, you can do basically round start, medium kick ruffian, and it'll be spaced. Nice crouch roundhouse by Smuggetti. Got to see a punish there. Finally finds one target combo. Dropping, though. Ooh. Desperation. Let's hit throw not once but twice, but home run. Opening season for Grilled Cheese. Getting greedy, though. Smuggetti with the DP. Hazunshin on activate. Going to be just enough on the back end to kill. Nice, another stand medium punch.
No whiff punish.
Yeah, so I like Smuggetti trying to make a little bit of adaptation right there. Walk back roundhouse. Oh, V-Skill 1 abandoning Cody. His only Dragon Punch-esque type move, but finds another jump stand light kick anyways.
Yeah.
Really trying to blow up Smuggetti's willingness to walk, doing a lot more walking back than just blocking. So going low is important there. Safe activation. B-trigger 1, here it comes.
Got to see a punish.
A lot of people, kind of take it for granted where it's like, hey, you're doing a V-trigger special move, it's probably safe.
Nope, all of her Fuas still have the same frame data in V-trigger.
The fully charged EX Zonk there with the wall bounce. Got to hold this rock. Oh, I'm kind of surprised the rock didn't hit her like on like the last weird active frame on the ground.
Yeah, it beats like almost every anti-projectile move that's not like a super.
Grilled Cheese going to gorilla his way to a game number 1 with that V-trigger activation. Again, Cody, one of those you hear about like, oh, well, Street Fighter V is just all about V-trigger robberies. Cody definitely lives and dies in that category, but I do think his neutral overarching is definitely improved. Better fireball game, kind of Balrog-esque spacing from the dash from the ruffian kick. -2, good challenge. Oh, but goes to the target combo. Not safe on block.
Nope, -14.
So who's going to realize what spacing the other player is going to jump from first? You're seeing a lot of jumps right now. Either A, you're focused on the ground, or B, you're just late on the anti-air. Yeah. Holding his ground there, answering back. Oh my god.
Got to see a bigger punish on that. -14.
I really hope this is just the spectator client lagging and not actual game. Smuggetti going to use that frame advantage for a forward throw. Want to see back throw in the corner for advantage. Another one. Walk up and say hello. Nice. Catches him low, but no conversion. Let's see his damage this time.
Again, got to see a punish after that. It's -4, so going to have to jab because Cody's stand light kick is 5 frames.
5 frame normals. Couldn't be Ken. Ken's so good. All right, though. Got to deal with this dash of throw again. This is going to be enough. Doesn't even need to follow up. That red damage looking like an Abigail slap.
Yeah.
Cody's like, what do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? Well, shut up, Cody. Just move on. Man, I think Grilled Cheese confidence a little damaged after that V-Skill 1 just didn't work on the jump in.
Yeah, I think he just did it a little too early.
Getty, good spacing, but in the panic, though, Grilled Cheese answers back with a button of his own. Man, you can see if she's got Fireball stock. That's the only reason why you ever need to jump against Jury. There's one.
True.
Try to get over the top.
Even then, Cody could probably just V-skill over it.
Oh, no.
Oh, dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Plink.
Didn't even need the just frame.
All right, Grilled Cheese going to take interesting Spaghetti going for going for the Jury pick. So
Oops.
we'll see him later. We'll see him later. Sorry.
Definitely an interesting pick.
All right, we're gonna get our last round here of winner side one. Going to be O Pounce and Peaceful. Do not know who O Pounce is.
It's my cat's secret account.
I don't know O Pounce. What is your CFN? If I don't O Pounce. It's always easier to sign up using your CFN than it is not. Just for us, but if you can say it in chat, that will also help. Just Pounce? Okay. And we've got Peaceful, spelling his name like a 8th grade schoolgirl on AOL Instant Messenger. Gilbot. Alright, again, and if you want to play your match off stream, feel free to do so. If you would like. Otherwise, sit tight for the game. And this is Top in the Shop. My name is Robbie V, broadcasting from Quarantine Zone 1-1. Joining me on the commentary mic is Mr. Watson Chan. And this is Top in the Shop, Kansas City's online Street Fighter local. We do tournaments every other week. This will be the first one here in Season 5. Again, liking the V-Shift V-Breaks. A lot of moves that are considered uninteractable. V-Shift kind of gives you a glimpse into it. CFN is Gilbot. Okay. Speaking of Gil, if that is who Pounce plays, Gil got some pretty good quality of life buffs, namely getting Oki off of heavy shoulders, both red and blue. You can get Stand Light Kick meaty off of it, so that's a nice change of pace to kind of shift from the zoning fireball game to the up close rushdown. Like I said, man, when they make these alternate versions of characters, you're talking about Yuri into Gil, it's almost like they don't know what they want the other one to do 100%.
Yeah.
The only one that they've kind of, and they really screwed that, and that's always like the Guile Nash comparison, where they were like, oh, when Nash is first introduced as a character, he's the rushdown version of Guile. Yeah, he can throw a one-arm sonic boom, that's cool. He's got upside down flash kicks, that's cool, but he's the rushdown. And then they come out with Guile in Street Fighter 5, and they're like, yeah, he can also rushdown. Even better.
Yeah, even better than Nash, because he's got +2 Sonic Boom. I guess when he first came out, they were +1, but still.
Alright, the invites are out. There is Gilbot playing Balrog. So, Balrog also some pretty awesome buffs, I think, for Balrog. Main's got to be happy about the Season 5 updates.
Yes, Stand Strong, forcing standing is really good. Every dash punch being -4 is really good. Not
also,
sure
extended damage off of counter hit dash punches too. I believe that's the one. That was like the big damage buff. Easier to confirm into the uppers as well.
Yeah.
Peaceful and I'm gonna go here. We call him Gilbot. Or we call him O-Pounce. I'm gonna go O-Pounce. O-Pounco. Pounce, gotcha. Alright, so Balrog it is. You would think on paper that Guile would have the or that guy would have the advantage with the sonic booms against the non-projectile Balrog, but the V-skill, the fireball is so slow that wait, I lost my train of thought here. TLDR, Balrog does not have as hard time getting through Guile sonic booms as you might think. So Peaceful setting the precedence early on jump-ins, no anti-airs, back and forth dash punches, -4, no matter the spacing. There we go. Finally, cross jab from Peaceful, -5 on the V-skill punch. Another dash punch to get in there. A lot of damage. Ooh, big overhead early on. +1 dash punch off the EX. Has Guile in the corner here. Peaceful finding that unsafe dash punch. -4 again. Cross jab. Ooh, okay.
Gotta see a punish on that, -4.
Yeah, I saw it the first time. Little. It's one of those kind of like deer in headlights scenarios. Like, oh man, he really went for the -5 right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Space Bazooka knee though, finding some damage here. Gilbot with the activation.
Peaceful running V trigger too. Kind of interesting.
Dang, drops the link again. That's 2 for 2 on those overheads. Just got to find some more damage. Ooh, big jump in, but Peaceful not ready. Hey, walk under. Oh.
Would have liked to see an EX boom.
Another one, and okay, on the third one. We're in a training room for a reason. No matter the color of the training room, we're in the training room for a reason. 3 times is the charm. Really taking advantage of Guile's natural ability
punish.
to down back. Natural state, I should say. Stand light kick into super. Thinks he's Daigo, but drops the easy combo.
Ooh, that one's -6.
Spaced out, though. Guile might not have the reach for that button. Crouch light kick, maybe? Or stand light kick, probably.
Yeah,
Peaceful.
so.
Good life lead right here. Gilbot, lots of resources on his plate. Will he activate here? Try to steal this round away from Guile. Peaceful just willing to give up the spacing. I like it. Looking for a surprise jump. This is opportunity to turn it around.
No punish on the sweep.
Dang. Looking for that target combo off the kicks. Medium kick for the Dirty Boxer toe stomp. Peaceful getting around on the board here. 1 bar to 3. Peaceful been repping it so far with EX. Going to start early on with that jump in. Fierce punch catches him low into the target combo, into the flash kick with the corner carry. Balrog at the mercy here. No V reversal. Oh, but gets out free.
No anti-air either.
Yeah, stand medium punch. One of the most consistent normal anti-airs in the game.
Should be the round.
Yeah, he's got super on deck. Keep it simple.
Oh, he wasn't close enough to the corner. Yeah, like you said, he did the hard combo for no reason there.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, but I got the stand light kick. I can hear Peaceful laughing on the other end, like, yeah, but I didn't want to do that combo. I wanted to do stand light kick into super. Brr, brr, brr. Peaceful up 1 game. So again, common Balrog approach in most of your matchups is you want to try to get comfortable in that space where your dash punches are going to be safe. One of the hardest things what you want to establish early on is like you do not want to walk towards Balrog. Dash punch, -4, stand fierce, crouch strong, and then the surprise Balrog dash up. All make Balrog a threat at that 1 square range.
Yeah, I threw him out of Sonic Boom startup.
Ooh, guessing though. Again, fireballs. Definitely reactable in Street Fighter V. So Peaceful going for the stand light kick punish if he has super or not. It's great.
Again,
it's great.
He's like going for just like unnecessarily hard stuff. Guile's crouch jab is also 4 frames, so there's no reason not to just do that into flash kick.
It's Peaceful. He does what he wants when he wants, you know? And he doesn't matter because he's just going to main rows. Just going to main rows and still try to do EX EX drill on wake up. Get thrown out of it.
Dude, there's no way they're giving that move any invincibility in this game.
Huge jump in. Superimpose both rounds. Another one. Peaceful really seeing the hole in the armor here of Gilbot, not anti-airing, too close. Nice. We'll just count that as a super, right? That's what he wanted. Tick throw, looking good. Gilbot back to the corner, no V reversal, but loses the side here. He switched sides to do the super.
Oh, I guess you don't need to be in the corner for that combo. I thought you did.
What a bless.
Maybe
what a blessing, you know?
Maybe that's a buff he got this season.
Okay, opportunity +1, still safe.
Yep.
Dang. Too greedy with the buttons. That's alright, though. That's alright, though. Peaceful going to pick it up 2 straight. So, again, double elimination bracket, guys. If you're new to it, don't go anywhere. You still got games to play. You still got an opportunity to prove yourself to get back up into the light. But for now, again, loser side bracket, feel free to play your matches if you want. If you want to wait, you can also do that. But we're going to move on to round 2 here. where we've got Dat Vip 23, Big Sneak, T-Plane, Valteria, Happy Trees, Grilled Cheese, Mr. Beansman, and Peaceful. So that is your winners round 2 lineup. And we're going to get Dap, Vip, and Big Sneak on. So Big Sneak, you can take the invite. I'll go ahead and send it again. And we'll get Dap. Dap Vip, originally a Kansas City native. You know him for his Iron Man teams in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the North American Marvel vs. 3 or Marvel Capcom vs. 3 circuit, and Cammy main since day one, Grandmaster Inc. Big Sneak, a Geef main out of St. Louis, recently been dabbling with Honda. Not happy with the Geef nerfs. Biggest nerf. What? Oh. Not liking the Geef nerfs. Mainly the biggest Geef nerf being stand heavy punch. Increased hitbox, or increased, basically just way more whiff punishable now. It's not a deal breaker, man. It's not a deal breaker, but still it's enough for players to, once again look at Zangief and be like, why am I playing Zangief when Abigail exists? Why am I playing Zangief when G exists? Why am I, X, Y, and Z? And Cammy's, been in a pretty good spot pretty much since Season 3. Not a whole lot of gigantic buffs, not a whole lot of gigantic nerfs, so you can tell Capcom likes where she's at. The only major changes to Cammy really has just been hair costumes. We're showing the alpha costume right now, and I'll tell you right, you can say what you want about Capcom's ability to buff and nerf characters. They can't seem to get coats right. Every coat just looks weird.
Yeah, the alternate for this costume looks awful.
Ooh, okay. So early V-shift, early conditioning methods here.
Ooh,
Big Sneak does a pretty good job at using that focus attack, that V-skill at that mid-range. Try to sneak up on you with that light SPD, following a lot of his buttons. So a lot of little reset opportunities that are really, really strong in the 2 out of 3. That stand jab doing a great job at contesting those dive kicks. But you wouldn't really think it would work that well because Geef is so tall. EX1 though, change up the spacing, the spicy timing, as it were.
Def Run and V-Trigger 2. It did get buffed this patch. I think it's still terrible though.
We're about to see it in action. Big Sneak showing that reversal timing throw. V-Trigger 2, oh man, he was going for the mini super right there. Nice, cover both sides with that lariat. Geef's best anti-air option.
Will an EX Air SPD kill here? It might.
Yeah, it might. It'll do so much damage. And right now, I like Big Sneak's patience, walking him down to the corner. Dat Vip inching away. 2 bars. We saw him get in last time with EX dive kick and just a stand medium punch. Little fake footsies action there, whiffing the crowd short in the stand medium punch. Just enough to give your opponent the idea that, oh, he's pressing buttons here. I also want to press buttons too. Big shotgun punch. Going low. Best way to break it up. EX, I want to guess, EX bear grab. Maybe wanted that armor on wake up. Meaty is still a meaty though.
Yep.
And again, that shotgun punch right there, when Geef winds up, that's the punch that got nerfed. Nice double hits of armor. This is big damage. I thought he was going to go for a reset there. Looking for a sweep, trying to catch a backdash.
Yeah.
Looking for a crush counter. Here comes Cammy.
+2 now. Can't do anything when it's
Oh boy. Super on the back end. I mean, being +2 is pretty good.
Yeah. The thing is, they did that because they were like, every option she has in this V-Trigger loses to V-Shift, so we should make the overhead +2.
Yeah, and I mean, arguably, Lefto, V-Trigger 1 dive kicks also susceptible to losing to V-Shift, so...
Yeah, although I think they're a lot harder to beat with V-Shift than the V-Skill 2 options are. I guess not so much beat, but it's hard. Like, it's hard to time the V-shift to get a punish against the V-Trigger 1 dive kicks.
All right, so Big Sneak going back to character select. This is just like offline. You can always go back to character select. You need a moment to collect yourself, go back to the drawing board, think about it for a hot second. So again, I mentioned earlier, Big Sneak trying Honda. You want to talk about a character who was a menace. And I'm not saying menace. I'm not saying an overpowered, winning machine. But Honda in Street Fighter V is definitely a menace. So Big Sneak trying out Honda. I played some casual matches with him earlier this week. Still pretty new, I think, pretty new to the character. Looking for some options here, but Honda, man, he's got the tools to win in Street Fighter V. Butt slam, so hard to interact with. Safe on block headbutts if you can space it, and a lot of damage off a lot of hands. Let's go straight into a Dat Vip up one over sneak right now with the Honda switch. Early dash up, no anti-air from Dat Vip. Again, there's those light headbutts. Exactly what you want to try to space. Hooligan on the other side. Big Sneak again showing his tendency for the throw tech. We saw that counter hit come in this form of the +2 V-trigger activation. Dap still on V-trigger 2. Big Honda headbutt damage. Finds a meaty. Have two hands back to back.
Can't backdash.
Yeah, can't backdash. Look at the stun already mounting. Half up. Even more for Big Sneak. Finally letting EXDP rip here. Sneak on board here. V-trigger 2 activate. Ooh. Yeah, there you go, man. I'm saying +2 every time.
Yeah, actually off the activation there, she's +4, but...
Talk about the buff right there. Give her a little cinematic speciality with that V-trigger too.
Just, yeah, you can just crouch that though. It's just like hooligan throw. I think she always had the cinematic there. I think they did buff the throw. I don't remember. I think they just made it so it's like easier to grab people because it was kind of inconsistent before.
So that picking up on that delay throw timing. Big Sneak getting shimmy, but EX headbutt out of the corner. Ooh, gotta be careful. Nice DP on reaction. Dap showing he's got the chops in this matchup. He's like, I've seen enough Hondas. I've seen enough. Cross up, still blowing up the delay timing, and Dap Vip gonna take a quick 2-0. But it's one of those things. Yeah, they added a lot of the new cinematics. Like Balrog, for example, does point blank critical art. The camera kind of zooms in. It's very half-assed. Like, I don't know any Balrog player that's like, yo, that makes my character look so sick.
Right.
No game audio, by the way. Thanks for letting me know an hour into the broadcast.
Right.
The thing is, can you hear it, or can you hear it over the speaker? I always ask, how does it look? How does it sound? Yeah, okay. My mic is it's me. It's me being loud. All right, thanks Shago. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no problem, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody watching today. Much love. Let's see here. Let's move on to the tournament here. So Dat Vip will move on to round 3. And let's get T-Plane and Valteria. So you guys can take those same invites, get back into the room here. Again, T-Plane and Valteria up next on stream. Actually, can you put a stream on your phone really quick? See if there is actually game audio?
Yeah, let me...
Because now I'm worried. I'm worried I'm going to get Spire fanned here.
Oh, shit. I don't have Twitch downloaded on this phone.
Oh. I'll do it on my phone.
I stopped using Twitch on my old phone because their app is kind of trash, and I just never re-downloaded it on this one.
I like the Twitch app on mobile.
I liked it before, but then there was like one update where it would just like never work properly.
IDK works for me. No, I want to watch my own stream. I want to give myself an extra viewer. Too hype, skip me, please. Is that real? Am I actually skipping you, Valteria, or what's the deal? Can you run a different match? Oh, sure. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to Valteria and T-Plane. Let's get Happy Trees and grilled cheese. Sorry about that, T-Plane. Thanks for being on time. Whoop, whoop. All right.
All right. Let me install Twitch real quick. It'll take like 2 seconds.
I don't know why I only have 2 of our scene people on my friends list.
I just always forget to. It's such a chore to add stuff.
I should be able to click on this guy and go add to friends.
Yeah, it's such a. If it wasn't so ass, then it would be.
Like, don't you have to go back and go to like the CFN panel?
Yeah, you have to
find the player,
and then you have to go to like rival search and like type their name in, and it's like it's almost Guilty Gear Strive levels of convoluted, but not quite.
Oh no, not Guilty Gear. The bestest game ever made. Not yet. All right, Let's see here.
Alright, let's see here.
You might guys get some crazy. Oh no! Oh no! No!
Fuck, I can't remember my Twitch password.
Sorry about the feedback loop. All right. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I'm gonna pop this shit open. I'm gonna get a feedback loop. I'm gonna want to die. Happy trees, grilled trees, happy cheese, etc. So grilled cheese on Cody. Happy trees. You might be looking at me like, what? Happy trees? You're a Cammy main, and you played Bison. Now you're on Ryu. What a tier whore. But Happy trees been playing Ryu, just kind of offside in the pocket for a while.
He played him back in season 1 too.
Well, there you go. I'm just trying to diffuse all the haters out there that are like, Happy Trees, I believed in you, bro. You're my favorite player, and you're going to Ryu now? Going to Ryu? Ryu, probably the biggest winner, not only getting a lot of buffs in Street Fighter V, but also the most winningest character in Fortnite, the game, the Battle Royale. Stand fierce, big crush counter, conditioning to down back, grilled cheese still challenging with the shimmy. Happy Trees doesn't even need a bar right here, getting a little bit more damage. Walk back, walk forward, throw, and like that throw right there, so conditioned off that stand, fierce punch. Get crush countered 3 times in a round, you're probably holding down back. That throw's coming.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese guessing on the sway.
DP.
Ooh, gotta see damage here. More on the back. No, doesn't work on Cody.
Yep.
You want a comprehensive list of who those don't work? PM me, bro. Stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning with Watson figuring out that. Plus frames. Man, grilled cheese. Come on, you know EX fireballs are plus. Close to stun. Finally gets a sway. A little extra damage.
He should know because Joel used to play some Ryu himself.
Just every Shoto's fireball is on EX is plus.
Yep.
Most fireballs.
I remember when Ryu's used to not be back in season 1. It was like Kin's was +1 and Ryu's was -2, and I was always like, why is Ryu's minus? He's supposed to be better at throwing fireballs.
Ooh, Hammer finding a mark. Crouch Fierce Punch finding it.
Yeah, Ryu actually is the only one that's +2. All the other Shotos.
Grilled Cheese already leaning back, slapping his knee like, yeah, okay. Wake up super. Happy Trees on the board, 1-up. Just playing your basic Ryu game plan. Using some of those enhanced offensive tools that he has now access to. Namely just the threat of Stand Fierce canceled into a fireball. Very strong. Again, the conditioning here, never going to be able to throw you. So there's no reason really to press buttons afterwards.
Yeah.
Grilled Cheese with the V skill too. Looking to try to sway around fireballs, getting blown up though. Easier said than done online. Solar Plexus, max range.
Could have swept. His sweep got buffed, so you can always sweep if you only connect the second hit of Solar Plexus.
Ooh, mistimed meaty. Gonna find a parry. V-Trigger now active for both these players after the next block. There it is. Good punish by Grilled Cheese. Nice shimmy too. Catching Happy Trees. Autopiloting the throw tech. Gotta hold this pressure now. Oh, no follow-up? Like EX rep. Oh man!
That's a counter hit. Zonk though.
So Happy Trees might have been trying to parry between those strings. Might have been trying to mash sweep to get into that V-Trigger activate. Well spaced, but not good enough. Maybe it does work on Cody. Oh shit.
It has to just be like a range thing. I don't know. I don't understand how that combo works.
Yeah, it's a true enigma, man.
I've seen some people do it like at the same range, and like it works in V-Trigger, but not out of V-Trigger, which doesn't make any sense because V-Trigger 2 doesn't change the properties of any of his normals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. It's crazy. Nice shimmy. So Happy Trees answers back here. 1 round apiece here. Winner's round 2. No, it is a true enigma, man. Like anybody who tries to come in and be like, it's this one thing that makes it work or doesn't work. I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't give a shit if your uncle works for Capcom. I don't believe you. Plus frames here.
Even if it does work, though, I think if you're not in kill range, it's better to just do EX Donkey Kick Light Tatsu anyway, because it's the same damage as getting both hits.
Let's see some damage here.
Of back hard kick. but it builds more meter and does more corner carry.
Nice conversion by Grilled Cheese. Doesn't quite have the stun. Happy Tree's mashing DP with the Crouch Fierce on Wake Up. Tick throw, plus frames again. Grilled Cheese with picking the life lead up there. A nice whiff punish. Really challenging, but it's going to lose it. Here's a chance to come back. Just opts for the target combo, not enough. EXDP! Was it going to be enough for Happy Trees to run it back here? Trigger winding out here for Cody. 1 bar. Happy Trees got to be careful with this. EX Zonk could be a problem. And he just low pros it on the way in.
That 6-frame low forward. Another one of the mini buffs Ryu got in this patch.
Man, it was crazy because like that rock hit, because Grilled Cheese was worried about the wake up EXDP, and then the rock hit anyways.
Yeah.
And then later on, Happy Trees is like, okay, well if you're really gonna press me, EXDP, and it landed on the mark.
What sucked is Joel could have won there when he did the target combo. He just had to cancel the end into the pipe. It looked like there might have been some lag there. I don't know if it was just on the spectator end, so that would really suck if it was the lag that caused him to drop that combo.
All right. Yeah, and I mean, again, I just want to give, a friendly disclaimer to everybody playing tonight. The whole point of these online tournaments is just to get a little bit of stress competition under your belt.
Yeah.
Obviously, CFN is nowhere near perfect. Everybody knows that. I don't give a shit about your hot takes on it. It's always going to be a problem. By the way, can you guys still hear the game audio? Because I turned it down in-house to make sure you weren't hearing it over our mics. So if you're not hearing it, I don't know. All right, so let's go Peaceful and Mr. Beansman up next. And we're going to finish out winners round 2 with Valteria in T-Plane.
Getting bodied by ads.
Getting bodied by ads?
I just pulled Twitch up to see if I could still hear the audio. I'm so not used to like seeing ads on anything.
-0 on block. I can't remember who got upset about that word. I want to say it was like somebody got really upset about commentary saying -0 on block. I can't remember who it was. Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know. That sounds. That sounds like a Chris Becco thing to get upset about.
No. It was somebody national.
Oh, okay.
It was like during a major.
Oh, gotcha.
Peaceful. Going back to Urian, the grape juice Urian. Beans the man. Get your lightning ready, chat. It's time for the Beansman parade. And we're going to the beach here. Early shoulder. Nothing. Minus on block. Still nothing. Early command grab. Punished on sweep. Looking strong here. Beansman testing the waters. Peaceful with the headbutt. The IDK. I'm just going to headbutt. Jill. Whatever. Here we go. Jump back because I need to hold down back in order to get my charge. Another headbutt. If it works, great. If not, we're just going to do it anyways. Mix up time. EX headbutt again. My God. I feel storm clouds rolling in. Storm clouds are coming. The Beansman cometh.
Alright, activation.
And so am I.
A reset. One more, though.
Oh my God. Watson,
Watch
here
the
comes
Aegis.
Aegis. Why is he walking back? The one thing you want to do, the one thing that will tilt the Beansman harder than anything is low forward Urian with the Aegis Reflector. And he walked back while Urian had his back to the wall.
Gotta punish that sweep.
Gotta see some damage.
Okay, here's a good punish. Nice. No meter required. Still some fat damage.
Walking back.
Into Oki.
Both players being like, I don't care. Season 4 buff, that light SPD range, that's exactly what Alex needed, and that's exactly what he got. Alright, Aegis Reflector a problem, and here it is. Side switch.
Why, there's no reason to press that hard when Urian has trigger stocked.
My God.
Risk
buttons.
throwing this huge life lead away, and there it is. It's gone now.
That's okay. Aegis is gone too. Defense. Wake up command grab on the whiffed frames. Excuse me. Haha.
Wake up
EXDP.
super. Do it.
Yeah,
It'll
do
work.
it. Do it.
It would have worked.
Do it, you beanhole. Do it. Do the super. All right. Peaceful, artfully getting that round. Every special move designed for a specific space off of a specific conditioning plan. Convert off the crouch light punch, air to air. Beansman losing life one chunk at a time. Here comes the train, challenging with a 3-frame here. He's got to take advantage of the fact that Peaceful has never stopped pressing buttons. Not once, not now, not ever.
Got a challenge after that crouch strong too, 0 on block.
Ooh, the overhead plus frames here. No V reversal, no V shift. Wake up, stand medium, kick the blow up the overhead. He's got to get damage while he can. Urian going to have a bar. Here it is. Is he going to push the stove and he's just going to do regular headbutt because Beansman autopiloted into the offense string. Not paying attention that his opponent is pressing buttons nonstop.
Yep.
Somewhere, Peaceful laughs to him, chuckles to himself, flexes his hand, and pushes his glasses back up to his forehead as he takes one game up. Dash forward sweep. Dash forward crouch medium kick.
Nice.
The leg man.
Anti-air is good. Big crush.
Nice. Find those.
Just when Peaceful doesn't have bar, just keep your frame traps tight.
Yeah, man. It's gonna challenge you. Oh look, your plus. Here comes the X headbutt. Gotta pay attention. Gotta channel more lightning. Because Peaceful right now is just like Zeus. He's just standing on top of Mount St. Louis on the arch. Full lightning just powering through him. Oh, man, got lucky on that. IMO. Plus, frames are still challenging. He had the EX headbutt.
Stop giving him a chance to do stuff. Just keep your frame traps tight.
No, you stop giving him chances, Watson Chan, because it's Urian time to play. Scooped on the other side. Ooh, a little reset.
It's an exercise in just recognizing the kind. Oh, should have went for back throw. Recognizing the kind of player that you're playing against. If they're always doing stuff, there's no reason to ever delay frame trap.
Think of the Watson Chan. Does anybody think of the Watson Chan? All right. Peaceful working on a stun. Still has the pressure. We go for another overhead. Fake tick throw setup. This should be enough to kill?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Like I said, he still gets absurd corner combos off of that V skill too.
When you are pressuring somebody over and over and over and over again with reckless abandon. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that room right there. Peaceful had a 1-frame exit.
Yeah.
That's how fast he was. That's how godlike Peaceful is. 1-frame exit out of the lobby. He's like, I'm not sticking around. I don't want Watson and Robbie to talk about my expert Urian anymore. All right, let's jump back up here. We got T-Plane and Valteria. Valteria already in the room. Let's get T-Plane on the back end to round out this winner's round 2. If it sounds like we're being a little harsh on the Beans Man, it's because I think he's got so much potential. So many opportunities to be a strong Street Fighter V player. And he's come so far. Just want to jump on top of him and slap the beans out of him. You know that you ever follow that Twitter where it's like Bush's baked beans and they just like fill stuff with beans?
Yeah.
You know? I was that Twitter both makes me laugh and also insanely uncomfortable at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I actually follow them, but I know of them because I've seen Foker tweet at them before.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. And yeah, it's one of those Twitter accounts that I never follow. Like I like this one that's called Cows, and it's just cows.
Yeah.
And they'll like retweet like once every 6 months like the aerodynamics of a cow. And I'm just like, I will always like and retweet this no matter how many times. Urian Guile. As we mentioned earlier, Guile taking a lot of nerfs. Urian still mostly intact. A lot of players thought that V-Shift was going to ruin the Aegis Reflector pressure, but it has proved to be not so. T-Plane Guile. Zoning, flash kick. Valteria, turtle style, Urian as well.
He could just threw the fireball at it and traded with it since he had V-skill stuff.
If Guile can block a Sonic Boom, he can crouch Fierce Punch, or he can Flash Kick, and there it is. Nice. T-Plane going in for the kill, though. I like it. Little offense. So, again, that Sobot, -4.
Wow.
Valkyria trying to find the spacing to get over those Sonic Booms. Play a little gymnastics here.
Full Bleed playing Skullgirls when he could be in bracket SMH.
Nah, man, he walked that V-Skill Fireball
Yeah.
coast to coast. Good spacing right here. T-Plane really doing a great job spacing out those fireballs. Excellent air throw. Plus frames. That one is still plus. But Valkyria finding a whiff button. Gets an Aegis Reflector. Going to hold the corner. Here comes the reset. V-Shift. Nice.
Ooh,
Good.
But he still got hit anyway because he did the break.
Yeah, but the important part is that second... That second mirror is gone. So the first successful V-Shift of the night. T-Plane. Reppin' STL in the all-gold Guile. Blowing up that delayed throw tech by Valkyria with that upside down kick. Nice follow-up. 1992 strats right there.
Right.
Round 2. Baiting again with that V-skill. Even the V-skill fireball got nerfed. It used to be +4. Now it's only +2.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, boo-hoo. It's only +2.
Right.
Travesty. Huge jump in here. Man, T-Plane making all the right reads. Valkyria trying to make a comeback here. One EX headbutt at a time. Sees that V-reversal. Opts for the throw. Aegis Reflector, still a danger here. Oh, perfect spacing. Might have copped him, pressing buttons. Max damage here.
What's the reset? There it is. Doesn't even need the mirror for it.
Yeah, but you got to be paying attention. We saw this guy delay throw teching.
Yep.
Target combo off the top of that medium kick. T-Plane taking game number 1. So one of the things about the Guile matchup is it's always going to be lesson in patience. Just like when you're playing against a Dhalsim, who's just button, 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 button. You're like, I want to jump. I want to get in there. He's throwing Sonic Booms. I want to punish with my big jumping combo that I practice in the training room.
Menat is completely unchanged, Fokra. Capcom, even on the patch notes, said we like where Menat is, so we didn't do anything to her.
Man, T-Plane is running a clinic right now on fireball spacing. Valkyria trying to find a way to get in. Finds one late on that counter hit. T-Plane again with the V-reversal. -2 situation for Valkyria. Big burn straight, crush counter. Guile comfortable with his back against the wall. Fully charged metallic shot, able to recover in time. Nice. Valkyria about to go to work.
What's the reset?
Man, went for throw last time. He's like, okay, if we're going to see some frame trap shenanigans. Flash kick. Throw broken away again. T-Plane just half a step over Valkyria right now on the conditioning plane. Catches him low. Sweep, but can't cancel it. Excellent punish by Valkyria. Strong. Another V-reversal again. Or V-shift to get out of danger. Big fireball incoming. Gonna choose to block. And nice Valkyria catching the walk back again. Yep. One of the natural state of a charged character is to either be going down back or holding back to get that charge. So Valkyria sniffing it out with that crouch medium kick. So good. Little adjustments. Little adjustments, man. It's one of those things, man. If you're getting anti-aired, if you would have had one more frame patience, you'd be okay.
Yep. Ooh,
nice punish.
Yep.
Man, now Valkyria is so concentrated on the fireball game, letting T-Plane jump in for free. Are you serious right now? Ooh, wow, looked for a big kick down the door button there. Valkyria's opportunity too far away. Unfortunate break for him. EX Fireball, again, one of the hardest things to do in Street Fighter V is to walk and block. Burn straight off the EX Fireball. He is testing Valkyria. We're going to see EX Shoulder, EX Headbutt. First one's a Fireball, a safe activation. Tries to go for the shimmy. Flash kick again.
Good.
Just the presence of mind for the patience. The presence of mind for the patience. So difficult to do against Guile. T-Plane on match point here. Opening with the Fireball. We saw the jump last time of Valkyria. Big pizza cutter on the way through. Valkyria kind of getting in that range where he wants to whiff punish something. Opportunity for damage. Excellent. Confirmed too. Man. This looks like a completely different player from round 1. T-Plane is on that S right now. +0, bro. You can challenge at that range. Oh. Pretty close to even on life here. Okay, Valkyria, he's got the +3 setup. Huge jump in. Let's get some damage on the board. Tick throw. Overhead.
Nice V-shift.
Nice. Oh no, desperation, but not the right answer. I think only Guile could have got was probably sweep.
He could have done back fist
Oh yeah.
and dashed forward.
Keeping that range there, really. Yeah, the jab. You can still punish on the jab and not fast enough. That might have been the CFN. Can Valtteri get on the back throw? He can. 1-1 for both these guys. So most V shifts, if you are going to meaty with a jab, V shift. If you react to the V shift, you can basically keep mashing your light punch, and you're gonna get a punish. You're gonna get a counter hit.
Yeah.
Man, no time.
Unless they do the break.
Yeah. Unless they do the break.
Big jump in again. Gonna establish the life lead. Has the corner now too, but T-Plane fighting his way out back to mid screen.
Nice. Valtteri getting a huge double combo, optimal damage with the corner again. First EXD or second EXDP we've seen in the scramble from T-Plane.
Would like to see him use some justice kick in that kind of mid range where Valtteri is neutral jumping.
Yeah, and that's the down forward roundhouse that gets the juggle point.
Yeah, it's pretty underrated anti-air in situations like that. You see Daigo use it a lot.
Also stand medium kick too.
Yeah.
Man, nice conversion off that. Oh my God! T-Plane showing why Guile is the rushdown character that we've grown to see him in his life during Street Fighter V. Again, that was what Nash was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
The guy was like, nah, dude, you weren't even around for Street Fighter 4. It's my time to shine. EX headbutt finds a mark for Valtteri. Take back some of this momentum. Good whiff punish back and forth here between these two players. Buttons are a-flying, and here comes Valtteri with a jump like kick of his own. V shifting away, mid-screen, going to get away from that jab. Yeah, meet him there. That would be a great opportunity, like Watson said, for that justice kick.
Yep.
Again, the knees. Did Valtteri find an option here? We have yet to see T-Plane answer it. Hard range to jump at Guile. Valtteri with the corner.
Nice dash
another
under.
knees. Can't flash kick at that range, though. Ooh.
Gotta see a punish. Even slightly charged, if it's not fully charged, that fireball's still hella negative.
Yeah, man. Valtteri relentless in his forward jumps. So down to the last round here. Valtteri picking his spots pretty consistently in order to open up T-Plane. Plus on block. Nice check by Valtteri with the tick throw off the jab. Give him one extra option to think about in the neutral. Getting a little too crazy with the knees though. Huge jump in for T-Plane, misses the flash kick on the conversion. This is the range we've been seeing.
Back to mid-screen though, pretty even game right now. No resources for either player.
Yeah, I guarantee you would have saw EX flash kick right there. Trade for trade, button for button. -4, great challenge by Valtteri. Oh wait, that's not -4, is it?
It's -2.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Still good challenge. Yeah. Huge jump in. That might have been the momentum that Valtteri needed to run away with this game, and a big throw break.
Ooh, that was unfortunate.
Trying to bait out the flash kick. Valtteri, 40% life lead. Still trying to open up the throw. This should be it.
Yep.
Valtteri, never saying die. Move on to winner semifinals. Good match. T-Plane definitely coming a long way. It's the last time that I played him for sure. Definitely doing work. All right, so moving on to round 3 here, we're going to get Happy Trees and Peaceful. So we're going to go all the way to winners finals. Then we're going to put the ice on the winner's side and drop down to losers and play the rest of the bracket out. So, can I get Happy Trees and Peaceful on the stream, por favor? This is Top in the Shop for March 4th, 2021. I'm your host, Robbie V. Joining me on the cellular device is Mr. Watson Chan. This is Kansas City's Street Fighter V online locale. Gonna appreciate the support tonight. All the subs, Chachi, RTY, Shade Goat with the gifts. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight. I appreciate it. Much love. Peaceful, bringing out the chaotic evil Urian against Beansman. Will now fight against the new Happy Trees Ryu.
I'm interested to see this because Guile and Urian are both matchups that have been really hard for Ryu for like several patches, so I haven't been able to play against either of them myself yet, so I'm interested to see how, if at all, the matchups have changed this patch.
I think, it's a conversation of tug of war, right? Like Guile can still who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. So this could be actually a Happy Trees mirror match because Happy Trees plays both these characters. Happy Trees on Bison, Peaceful on Karin. Low forward answers out with punishing the scissor kick. And Bison's biggest nerf, basically making his heavy punches more whip punishable. Man, Peaceful doing Karin things right now.
We'd like to see a Rasenha ender there. Actually, more damage than the double Tenko if you don't have bar to burn.
Damn. Non-stop momentum. Peaceful looking dangerous tonight. Looking sharp on the buttons and stick. Happy Tree's got to find something here. Might be a little bit of a latency issue there. Oh, also Head Stomp is no longer like a EX Head Stomp's no longer like a get out of jail free card.
What did they change about it?
They took away some of the invincibility frames in startup.
Oh.
You can immediate better.
Good.
Man, what an answer from Happy Trees here. He's got 2 bars to burn. Don't even think he's going to need it, though. Oh, no, huge drop.
Yeah, but drop on Peaceful's end, too.
Maybe I'm going to guess latency for both these guys. Neither one of them prone to drops like that. So shout out to 30 viewers. Appreciate it.
Wow. It's not often that you see air-to-airs beat Devil's Reverse.
Oki here. Peaceful with the first DP to let rip. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna guess that those crouch heavy punches from Happy Trees are supposed to be like Psycho Ball, trying to build some meter at that range.
Yeah, probably so.
Cover both options.
Oh, knocked him into it.
Oh, he couldn't get the Problem X though. The spike down into the ground. Walking him down Peaceful here with the Karin Kanzuki special. No anti-air from Bison. Finally,
gotta see big punish. Well, that works out, I guess. Command grab is good. What's the mix-up?
Throw again, okay. So scary.
Lost the orb.
Peaceful can get a lot of damage here off of a low forward. Big jump in. I like the Happy Trees. Happy Trees went for the jump back target combo. Other side. Yo, Big Brother combos.
Cross-up setup. Yep.
That's the one you get that side eye at the arcade. Like, man, really? Man, really? You did that to me just now in front of my girlfriend, dog?
Yeah.
Happy Trees, I say another buff, this is universal, but another nerf that I would say that really affected Bison a lot is jab anti-air is getting nerfed.
Oh, yeah.
Because now crouch jab is gone, so you have to go anti-air just like
But look at the damage, though. Is that really a nerf? Like, what wouldn't you want that damage anyway over an anti-air jab?
I mean, people do crouch jab for cross-ups, though.
I guess.
Like, it was so annoying just to go, eh.
But Hell Attack also is really good anti-cross-up.
Yeah, and it's
jumping back.
And it's illegal. You can't do Hell Attack at the church lock-in though because it's illegal.
True.
And like players like Kyle Brockman would not use it. 69-second DP. I like to see it. Oh, walk forward. That big stand medium punch from Bison puts Happy Trees on match point here. Looking to try to get into winners finals. Peaceful giving Happy Trees a little bit too much space. But it can be hard to walk up against Bison, especially when you've got the scissor kick stocked.
Out of the corner. Plus frames.
Yeah, meterless get out of the corner. I thought they got to get rid of that.
Nope, only for Akuma. If you are any other character in the game, you probably still have an option to do it.
Man, risky of Happy Trees, or excuse me, Peaceful pressing a button after that V skill 2. Or did I get nerfed too? I honestly can't remember. The knee, maybe the knee isn't +1 anymore.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at Bison's changes.
Oh, the full screen, the LP attack from Karin, looking for the shimmy. Nobody home. No crouch heavy punch from Peaceful. This has got to be lag on both sides, but Peaceful gonna come up with this round with the
shenanigans.
The desperate reset.
I will say I saw that Problem X said that he thinks Bison is actually better now. So
kind of what Daigo said about Guile, where he was just like, yeah, overall, oh my god, what is going on?
I know one big buff Bison did get is he has a longer cancel window on his low forward now, which is nice. Makes it a little more confirmable. You probably have more time to confirm into a charge move, more time to cancel into Psycho Inferno, etc.
I like Peaceful challenging with a jab right there. You saw last time he got scooped from the command grab. And Happy Tree's really trying to find his way in. Oh, does not cancel into the Psycho Crusher that time. Challenges, though, on the command dash. Gotta watch out for DP here. Throws breaking away. Happy Tree's still on the offensive. What side? Nobody knows. Follow up. Oh, but drops the combo again. Happy Tree still has a lot of meter to play with. And he spins the whole thing to get the W. Man, that was like almost lulling you to sleep with that neutral. And then it was out of nowhere. Both these Happy Trees just came out of nowhere with the V-Trigger activate. And just like that, both of them executing the one-frame back out. So we get Dat Vip and Valteria on stream, please. Happy Trees has locked in a place for winners finals. And just an update for loser's side. We have Grilled Cheese and Shade Goat, T-Plane and Smug Yeti, and Big Sneak and Pounce. Again, Pounce's CFN is Gilbot, G-I-L-B-O-T, if you're trying to get that match off stream. As soon as this match is over, though, we are going to drop down to loser's bracket. So if you want to keep your match on ice so that we can get it on stream, you're more than welcome. Making pretty good time right now, 9:02 here in the Midwest. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And again, this is Top of the Shop for March 4th, 2021, Kansas City's online Street Fighter local. The plan moving forward. I am personally going to start hosting locals, but you have to provide that you have to provide proof that you've gotten both your shots. That's it. Still going to try to limit exposure a little bit, so they're going to be smaller numbers, but I'm going to come up with like a rotating schedule of, who can, who can't come out, on what times, and try to just provide the opportunity to play some on or some offline games as long as you're taking those steps to get vaccinated. Are COVID shots free? I'm pretty sure they are. I think you just have to get signed up for it. You might be like an insurance thing, but that's my personal take on it, and I don't really give a shit if you disagree with it. You just won't get invited. It's very simple. Because the safety of the scene is what's most important here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're free. I haven't heard of any. I haven't heard of the of people capitalizing on them yet. Let's get Valteria. Calling Valteria. But anyway, that's the plan moving forward. I know that other local venues probably aren't going to be that strict on it, but that's just how it'll be. So, yeah. I don't know. What else is there to talk about?
I don't know. When you were talking about the church lock-in, it reminded me of one time when I was a kid. I had this friend that lived across the street from me, and I brought FF7 over to his house when we were hanging out one time, and his mom happened to walk in when there's this one enemy encounter early in the game where the enemy has a move called Hell Bubble. It's this weird little floating puffer fish thing, and he just blows bubbles at you. And she came in right when the Hell Bubble text was across the screen, and
oh no,
she was like, "What are you guys playing?"
Oh no. I had to explain to my mom that Diablo was in fact not about devil worshipping. You have to go down to the dungeon to kill Diablo, Mom. Come on, it's the most Christian thing you could do.
Yeah.
Valteria. Alright, we're gonna give Valteria a couple minutes here before we move on. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere more. Top in the shop. Actually, we'll answer the question. How do we feel about the update? The update, in my opinion, it breathes enough new life. Never mind, there's Valteria. It breathes enough new life back into the game to make the game feel fresh, but has the game really changed that much? I don't really think so. I always think that the buff philosophy in Street Fighter V should have been let's get as many S and A tier characters that we can.
Yeah.
And they still haven't quite done that.
Well, it's it's kind of like a weird catch-22 because I feel like every developer knows that it's better to buff than to nerf, but it's also easier to nerf than it is to buff.
I just think it sucks that people who have been playing Akuma since the character came out now have to switch to Ryu.
Ryu's cooler anyway.
I just, like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, Cammy, Datvip, Valtteri, it's been a long time since you guys have played in a tournament setting. I just think it's like, why not just reward the Ryu players? Make the Ryu players more competitive against the Akuma players.
Akuma's still good, but Ryu's way better,
Less effort, bro.
in my opinion.
Valtteri off to
I think Akuma's the 4th best Shoto right now.
Dang, nice conversion off that counter hit, stand strong. Ooh, boy. Did that Vip get caught typing, though? This is dead. See you later, Cammy. Nice. Valtteri setting a precedent early on. The big button right there that really determined that match was that counter hit, stand strong into the crouch fierce. Excellent reactions by Valtteri seeing that counter hit early on. Datvip answering back. One button confirms a hallmark of the Cammy mains. Valtteri getting a little too greedy, going to sacrifice more life. He's got the advantage. He's got the momentum right now. No need to make those big risks this early on. Stun bar diminishing for Valtteri. Datvip still controlling the corner in the mid-screen. Dap still on V-Trigger 2, by the way. Nice single button counter hit. Gets double strong into the spiral arrow. Ooh, walk up and throw. Yeah, Valtteri hesitant to press the button after that coral kick whiffing. Looking for that crouch strong. Nobody home. Still looking for it. Datvip getting that round. Every time you're playing a Urian player and you take a round without them getting Aegis Reflector, that's a huge victory for you. Again, Datvip really controlling that space, that crouch strong or crouch forward. Valtteri got to be a little more of an aggressive presence in that range. Stand light kick. Again, charge characters, as soon as you see them walk forward, they're not going to be able to confirm into big damage. I think Valtteri making his, like, ooh, nice challenge on the forward dash. Absolutely spin the meter. If you can get in there before 65, you'll probably get it back before the end of the round. Here comes V-Trigger 2. Has Valtteri done his homework? Has he been paying attention? Cross blowing up the crouch fierce. Nice V-shift. Okay, excellent. Get the command grab. Super. I don't think this is going to kill. 1%. I'm so good at what I do. Haha. Datvip sneaking it out, or sniffing it out from a mile away.
I hope after this bracket, everyone goes and labs that V-Trigger so they can understand how bad it actually is.
I think Valtteri had the right idea with the early V-shift, just at the wrong time. It's the gaps, too, just to clarify, right? So whenever she cancels into run, that's when you want to V-shift it.
Yeah, because all she can do is either overhead. It's basically a high-low mix-up, because she can either do an overhead or she can do a throw that only hits standing. So it's like a really bad demon flip. Or like a worse version of Hooligan. Even like Urian doesn't even need like.
Hold it with punish.
Devin had a bar, so he could have just like EX headbutted it. He didn't even need the V shift.
That's what's good about this tournament here, man. I mean, I'd rather lose to V-Trigger 2 here than at a major if they ever return. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
Nice, Valtteri on the warpath right now. Has to make up that bar for that early V shift to try to get an Aegis Deflector online. Gonna get it on that hit. That might have been able to kill with EXDP instead of drill.
Maybe. Cammy's EXDP is kind of
so smart.
Her EXDP is weird because it goes like straight up. So there's a lot of situations where you don't get all the hits of it, so it actually does like less damage than heavy DP.
I also wouldn't be surprised though if it's weighted like the first hit does 30 and the second hit does like 110.
Yeah, some weird stuff like that.
But really great reactions on that that activate by Dap. Again, a projectile forward moving EX move is exactly what the doctor ordered. Looking for another whiff punish here. Valtteri picking his spots a little better. 50% life lead, finding another throw. Dap still, I was going to say, he hasn't EX'd out on Wake Up yet, showing off the new cancelability of that trigger.
Yeah.
Hesitant to press buttons. You got to, whenever Cammy's in the air, you got to really Rethink your life choices. Valteria trying to score some extra damage in the neutral. Another jump. Back strong. Trades here. Valteria trying to take the game away. Nice forward throw. Not quite enough. And the trade. Valteria. Excellent conditioning ideas on those forward throws.
Closed it out, but should have done back throw.
What did it cost?
Wouldn't have had to take the risk. But sealed it anyway.
Let's see some damage.
Yeah, big punish off of that.
I like.
Gotta make it count when you block a spiral arrow.
What a stupid animation.
Yeah, she has like one of the dumbest looking V breaks.
Some of the V breaks, man, they're a hard whiff, man. They're a hard whiff. But a 2-bar. Oh, that's another big opportunity for Valteria. So far, Dap's damage has been all rewarded here.
Ooh, he was a little late on the counter hit confirm.
Thing is, though, an EX headbutt from Valteria. Oh, sniffed out. V-trigger activation here. Oh, caught him on the second button. Damn, that's it. That's it. That's it. I like Valteria trying to figure it out on the fly. If anybody walks away, you know, like the biggest reward you get from tonight stopping the shop, like 100%, is watching how this V-trigger works and going home and going home and laughing it.
Yeah.
Like 100%. I have a whole notepad document of like all these things I wanted to try, and I'll tell you this: Cammy's V-trigger 2 was not on that list because I was like, they're not gonna use this.
It's still really bad, I think.
All right, moving down to loser side, we've got grilled cheese and shade goat. Losers round 2. You guys can take those invites.
Because it's like even if you get the hit with it, V-trigger 1 still just does so much more damage. Because you get if you land the overhead, you get like jab into spiral. That's it.
Yeah, that's what he just did.
Yeah.
I don't know. It gives Cammy a different avenue of approach.
Yeah.
And it really feels like the V-trigger 2 V-triggers in this game are all rewarding to the one-button hit confirms. I really think that. The V-trigger 1s are the installs that are just going to be like, can you skip neutral or do X, Y, and Z? But I feel like most of the V-trigger 2s in this game really reward the one-button touches. Except for Karin.
Yeah, hers is just like worse Ryu V-trigger 2. One thing I was going to say that is good about Cammy's V-trigger 2 is that on the EX spiral activation, on V-trigger 1 she's only +2, but on V-trigger 2 if she does the forward dash instead of the hop, then she's +4. So she's a little more plus on activation, but I don't think that's enough to warrant picking V-trigger 2 over 1 personally.
All right, so Shade Goat on Colleen, grilled cheese on Cody. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier. I think more than anything else, especially if you're a Cammy main, you know, you've been using V-trigger 1 since February 2016. You know, something different to use. You know what I mean? All right, Shade Goat on Colleen, grilled cheese on Cody. See how this matchup shakes up. See what other big buffs did Cody get? I know the one everybody mostly talks about is Pocket Sand being heavy priority, but he got a lot of good changes. A lot of changes to V-trigger 1 as well. But I mean, V-trigger 2 is just the epitome of robbery, and that's what you need Street Fighter 5 to be competitive.
Yeah.
Tornado speed different. You know, Cody can actually kind of play more of a zoning game if he wants to. Shagoat, sensing anticipation, dashing up, finding a throw. I should say hesitation. Crouch fierce, buffered into hands. The Colleen special.
What? That was weird. The ice didn't go away.
It's like if Chun-Li had a crush counter button on Stand Fierce. That's what it would look like. Man.
Yeah.
And Shadegoat just pounding away with these heavy buttons. For the hard knockdown, here it comes. Or not the hard knockdown, but just the grab.
Yeah. Kind of like this game's like more common equivalent to a hard knockdown, I guess, because you can't back rise throws, so you're like forced to get up in place.
Ooh, counter hit, nice reaction by Grilled Cheese. Seeing those numbers pop up, man. No V skill 1 though from Shade. I'm looking at the wrong side. I guess Grilled Cheese also has V skill 1.
Yeah. I heard I heard Cody's V Trigger 1 got buffed a lot. Speaking of V moves, I'm not really sure what changed about it though.
The V trigger or the V skill?
V Trigger.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
The knife. Yeah.
It's like 3 zonks in a row or something is like insane amount of frame advantage. All right, grilled cheese.
No reason to
trigger
jump.
ready.
Playing a dangerous game throwing those fireballs though.
Yeah, and Colleen, you know, no real projectile. I should say unconventional projectiles already, but once she's got that V trigger 2, nice mix, and that's gonna be enough to kill. But once she's got that V trigger 2 on, those fireballs are no longer free. And that was a big problem for this character for her launch, was basically being free to zoners. And it was like, yeah, you know, V-Trigger 1 does go through projectiles, but this character just gets beat up by zoners so badly in the first 2 seasons of this game.
Yeah.
See, Grilled Cheese hasn't really gotten a chance to activate his V-Trigger yet, and that's where, you know, most of the offense is going to explode. Big opportunity here off the crush counter, has the corner. See, oh man, no hit confirm though.
Punish on the fireball.
He had the meaty. Should go prone to backdash. Let's see some damage here.
Gotta see a punish.
Damn.
It's -7. Stop trying to punish it with lights. That's why you guys keep dropping the punish, because punishing stuff with lights is like the hardest thing in this game, weirdly.
Shingo, good core. Oh, tried to
hit it.
Tried to
funny.
hit the ice. Give Cody an ult where he's got a shovel. Still in the pressure vortex here. Yeah. Watson always pulling up on people. And then he'll solar plexus me on block and mash parry afterwards. I'm like, this guy. Shago, proving his anti-airs are real. You must respect me in the air. I don't know if he's missed one yet. Probably against Valteria with a cross-up light kick. Trade. Tick throw looking good. Oh my god. There's a cross-up. That's kind of the sweet spot if you're trying to get in on Colleen.
Yeah, Cody has a really good cross-up too. Man, come on. It's -7. Gotta see some damage on that. Make him think twice about doing it again. The target combo ain't shit.
Here we go. Pipe time. Respect. Oh, there we go.
That's also
That's okay. You can keep it safe, though. You can keep it safe. Into super. Good uses meter here. Yeah, I was gonna say she's got that DJ last touch, you know, on the back on the forward throw.
Yeah.
Shago gonna take it 2 up. Well, lots of opportunity for damage. Those are the things you look at. That's the whole purpose of getting your match on stream. So you go back and be like, let me just mute Robbie and Watson. I don't want to hear them talk anymore. They're mean. And I'm trying to learn what to punish here. Big Sneak and Pounce, a.k.a. Gilbot, on next for loser side. So again, you lose in loser side, you're done for the night. At least for Top in the Shop. And it is March 4th, 2021. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie V, and we're broadcasting from Quarantine Zone 1-1. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for the subs, the gifted subs by Shade Goat, Chachi, R2Y. Thanks for helping out tonight. Appreciate your support. Just a reminder, too, that Venmo link down there scrolling underneath the Game Cafe, that is the unofficial Game Cafe donation link. Game Cafe is our offline venue for Top in the Shop. So even though we can't go play there right now because of quarantine, anytime we get donations there, I just run it up there, cash, drop it off, and say, hey, KCFGC still thinking about you guys and helping out a small business during these trying times. So if you want to pay the venue fee, as it were, you check out that Venmo link. But now we've got a Big Sneak and Gilbot. He is Pounce on the bracket for tonight. We saw Gilbot with the Balrog early on, and we saw Big Sneak both with the Geef and with the Honda pick.
Yep.
So this matchup got insanely better for Balrog with the addition of V-Skill 2. One of the hardest things for Balrog to deal with, surprise, was a focus attack.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Geef's got in form of V-Skill 1. However, with V-Skill 2, Balrog gets a multi-hitting dash punch. So that really helped out this matchup a lot, especially because Goods and Geefs would absorb the dash punch and immediately spin that Light Punch SPD. Whoops, I gotta change the names.
Yep. Also makes the Geef matchup pretty hard for Bison too. You can just flex scissor kicks and scoop him.
Walk up and say hello. Here's the Oki here after the heavy SPD.
Ooh, that wasn't a combo either.
Ooh, good jump. Good presence of mind. That's the Zangief classic. The big thing that Gilbot was missing in his earlier matches was stand medium punch anti-air. Big Sneak's already took into the air 3 times, and that time just being a full bully mode right now. Nice frame trap. I can't do anything about it. The best thing to do against the focus attack charge up for Geef is a dash forward throw.
Yep.
But that's not a guaranteed option though.
Yeah, because he can still just let it rip.
He can let it rip and find the SPD off of it. And I mean, again, this is back
combo that time.
This is back to season 1 through 3 matchup data because Gilbot rocking V skill 1 and not using the V skill 2.
No punish on the sweep.
Big Sneak is going full hog right now, not letting Gilbot even get a second to get something figured out. Reset? Now he won't need it. Oh my God. Big Sneak letting the pasta fly, but still picking up a W.
Yep.
So, preemptive snackish special. Condition somebody on the ground. They're like, I got to jump out of these SPDs. So he's looking for the jump back in the air. That's where that air SPD came from. V-Trigger 2 for Zangief, just very simple. Powers up all of his SPDs.
Yep. And it got, I guess I'd say that's a buff to V-Trigger 2. He got a pretty significant buff, and now he can cancel Lariat into V-Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Which, that's definitely a buff to V-Trigger 2, because that doesn't really do much for V-Trigger 1, but since the activation always gives you the suck.
Yeah, also V-Trigger 1 does have more aerial hitbox too on the spin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so people can kind of use it. It's got a little. It's a little less susceptible to the jump ins because like sometimes you would jump and they would activate V trigger and you're like, oh, I'm screwed, and then you would just hit it clean.
Yeah. Man, I learned the other day that you can V-shift the suck on V-Trigger 1, though, and I was like, wow, that's pretty bad for that V-Trigger.
So that's what they were saying is, one of the big Oki options for Geef in the situation is EX SPD, and then you activate V-Trigger 1 meaty, and then you can V-shift that, like, pretty much free.
Yeah.
That's how you deal with that scenario now. I mean, that's the thing is, just like Red Focus, it benefited some characters more than others.
Right.
Fuck Zangief with Red Focus, by the way. Huge jump in from Gilbot, getting some offense on the board here. There's the resets I was talking about. Jab, jab. I had no intention on finishing this combo. Back-to-back SPDs, tying up the life lead. Big roundhouse wake up, looking for a sweep. Oh, doesn't activate, though. Big Sneak maybe not sure about the frame data either. The unsafe dash punch, catching him low. So again, low is to keep them from walking out of your pressure. SPD once you got him to hold down back. Oh yeah, he wanted the big SPD right there. Not going to need to kill here. One B&B will do it.
Gets him with the flex.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the biggest thing Gilbot's got to take away is for the Zangief matchup specifically, you got to go V-Skill 2. Oh no, the deer in headlights from downtown, 2 in a row, 3-framer, if you're lucky. Good meaty, Big Sneak working it, no lariat.
There it is.
It's not Street Fighter 4 though.
Yeah.
He's just playing insane right now. It's gonna be enough.
Wow.
So much damage. That's why you play Zangief, boys and girls. No time for the adaptation. Big Sneak just rushing it down. All right, so you guys got to back out here. Thank you. All right, let's get Beansman and Shagoed up next. GG's Gilbot, thanks for coming out tonight, man. Hopefully you're in the Kansas City scene, but it's a good time to drop the info. If you want to get involved in more Kansas City fighting games, not just Street Fighter V, we got Dragon Ball, we got Tekken, we got Guilty Gear, Plus R, XRD, Rev. What's the new one called? Strive. Coming down the pike.
Yeah.
Look no further on Facebook. Facebook.com/group/KCFGC, just like right above my head. And we got active Facebook groups for everything going on. Facebook, or Street Fighter being the most active. Yeah, we got people that play Third Strike. We got people who don't play Third Strike. We got people who don't play Third Strike talking like Third Strike is the best game ever made, even though they don't even play the goddamn... No, yeah, you can play Third Strike, dude. It's there. It's there. The playing Third Strike is just like waiting for the winter solstice. You know, when Co-op Cup happens, everybody plays Third Strike, and then Co-op Cup goes away, and then it's back to posting YouTube clips. Chachi's the only Third Strike player that I love. The only one. Enough of the inferior game. Just gonna be in permanent frown mode from now on. Shade Goat. Beans the man. Get your lightning rods ready, chat. Lightning rods ready here. Beans man on the Laura with the down up. Nice anti-air on neutral jump. Working that low early on. A lot of damage here. Beansman already up. Shade Goat looking for a V-break early on. So you get your half your bar back if you successfully V-shift and normal. Yeah, man, spacing it out. Does not. This is proof.
Side switch though.
Nice. Okay.
You hate to see it.
V-shift completely dismantling all of Laura's pressure. All of it. It's gone.
Punish.
Okay. Only on a nice whiff punish there. Bean's been trying a little bit of a staggered pressure string. Crash light kickstand, fierce punch. Really trying to blow up. Potential backdash. Get some crush count. Delayed jab. Ooh, delayed fireball though. See some damage, please. V shift. Yes. Patient. Back to the wall, Beansman. You know he's looking for the stand medium punch. I will only play ST on a full moon with 7 candles and a old copy of Hyper Fighting on my SNES plugged in, playing in a mirror backwards with sliced onion peels in my socks.
That sounds awful.
I just say ST. I'll play ST. Not Third Strike though. Nah. All Street Fighters are queens. And right now, Shade Goat making that crouch medium kick really work, and Beansman challenging with a sweep, getting a crush count on the back end.
Nice challenge, please punish. No, it is not -6. It is -4. You cannot solve everything with stand medium punch.
But I want to, though.
Okay, it was safe at that range.
This is the one you want to see some damage on, please.
Yes, kill. Do not reset. Go for heavy elbow there.
He went for reset, though, dog.
He got lucky there.
Autopiloted. Or maybe he's like, you know what, Watson, you STFU. I knew that was going to kill. He didn't know.
I saw him lose a match because he did that combo the other day.
Back to character select.
When he could have done heavy elbow instead and won. It's just you gotta be able to recognize in this game when the more damage will kill. It's like, even though that is the worst mix-up situation, it's more damage. So, you know, there's some scenarios where you can just end the match earlier than you would with the other. I don't know. Too many. That's like too many words of me just trying to say you don't want to give your opponent more chances than you have to.
Yep. You are correct. Shade Goat back to character select. Reset the momentum here. Gather your thoughts. Losers round 3 here. Beansman. Shade Goat.
See, he's being belligerent and pressing buttons after that now because he sees that nobody's punishing it.
Yeah, I mean, but spaced out though, it can be kind of an issue here. Miss hit confirm. Shago taking over the momentum here. Has the corner here. Beansman getting pounded on here by a flurry of medium buttons and heavies. Nice reset there with the Laura jab into the X shoulder. Side switch back to mid screen.
Yep.
See some damage here. Always challenging with the medium punch. Always looking to walk back. Ooh, little reset.
Crouching medium punch would have reached there. Actually, low forward would have reached even, because that's -7.
No V reversal from Beansman. Shago stiffing out with a throw and just goes low. But Beansman pretty prone to not pressing a lot of buttons on wake up on reversal timing until he's like almost dead in the corner. It's almost like his kind of, I surrender. I'm going to either jump back or I'm going to press a button on wake up. Shago really finding a lot of success here with the low forward, trying to throw an air character. It doesn't work. Surprise.
+2.
I like the adaptation from...
Had the punish, but didn't believe.
Oh yeah, he's just pressing jabs just to get off me. There's never a conversion, even like... Good V shift, excellent use of it. Like, if you're not going to go for the damage, then get V shifted, bro. Plus frames, reset again, another V shift. Doesn't go for the break though. Shago been on point all night with the buffered stand heavy punches. I just dropped an arcade 1-up cab off a freeway overpass. All right, Shade Goat taking game number 1. Wait, is that? Oh yeah, that's 1-1. No, it's 1-1. Yeah. What is this? Oh, because they went back to the menu. That's why. Yeah. Okay, 1-1 here. Beansman's at game number 1. Shago went back to lobby. There you go. Shago still getting, I mean, basically the tempo of crouch medium kick. It hit. Beansman desperate to press the button, gets crushed by Fierce Punch. Lands a wake-up throw here. Still trying to keep the pressure on. Man, Shago doesn't know the Colleen trade combos on the Laura Fireball.
Yeah, those are kind of fucked up, to be honest.
Kong hit him like every time, dude.
Yeah, I mean, in the sense that like it's wild that she gets that much damage off a trade combo.
Gotta be careful throwing these fireballs at this range by Beansman. Yeah, you're gonna say EX Vanity step right there.
Yeah.
Oh, dashed up command grab, not in time though. This will be enough. Shade Goat on match point. Corner for Shago early on, taking a nice 30% here. Pressure keep going. Nice base out the throw with the neutral jump. Beansman on the delayed throw tech. Right back into the mix-up. What do we got? Backing off, dashing back in. Beansman close. We're going to see an overhead here. Nah, just hammer away at the feet.
+1.
Oh,
+1 low forward, baby.
Okay. Shago been pressing buttons like mad right now.
All right, Beansman has a chance here. Still has a chance. Ooh, that's the punish, though.
V-shifted twice, too.
Still alive, though.
Beansman needs something with his V-trigger before he dies. V-reversal or something. Now he's got to have trigger to win. And yeah. Shago, I like that he's checking with the crouch light kicks right now. Stop any forward movement. Catch him on the way in for the Street Fighter 5 chip. What? Hell, he's just getting jabbed out. I promise.
Ooh, cross up.
Cross up light Kiku. Off the vanity. Stop. Those command dashes that we saw Beansman bust out late in the game. Incorporate more of that in just your standard movement.
Yeah, she can do that all the time. She doesn't have to be in V-Trigger to use command dash.
Yep.
It gets better in V-Trigger, but...
Smug Yeti and Big Sneak 12 next up on the stage. Smug Yeti. Big Sneak 12. I should have took that break back when Valtteri was taking 12,000 years to join the room. My brain is starting to turn into jello. As if I had watched 100,000 Fulcrum matches.
Oh, Riley wanted to know if we want food.
I'll take a fat Diet Coke. What's up, Long Beach Joe? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate your support. Our night's going great, man. We're playing some Street Fighter 5. We're V-shifting. We're V-breaking. We're tunking. We're doing it all, man. We're doing it all. And we're glad you could be here with us. Chachi would also like some food if Riley could accommodate him. The first official local that we have, dude, I hope it's packed. I hope there's like 500 people. I hope we just, like, Game Cafe has to, like, you know, they have to break out their nerd mace and keep people from coming in. And people are like storming, we want V-Shift! We want to play Ryu offline! And they're just like, no! No more! Smug Yeti on our Mika versus Big Sneak on the Kappa E Honda. Both these costumes are offensive to the five senses. Peach, need to see some damage. Cross jab, buffered in the hands.
They
Looks
really
good.
are.
Okay, the first command grab reset is in place. Good defense by Smug Yeti. Got a hold. Nice! Wingless, what up? -4 is that light headbutt. Gotta hold this.
Plus frames. Command grab.
Always
Honda's the grappler now.
You always gotta see.
Gotta see. So that Honda forward heavy kick -7. Mika can always EX Peach it. Nice.
Yeah, too greedy. Hard to come back though in the situation. We saw the V reversal. Not only did it take care of all of Yeti's pressure, but it also took care of the Mika cancel as well.
Yeah.
I mean the Nadeshko. Come on, Capcom, give Nadeshko the same costumes as Mika, please.
That is that was medium headbutt. You can EX Peach that as well. It's -7.
Headbutt's very hard to block though online. It's an audio cue only.
Yeah.
Aside from like EX and heavy, where he like very plainly lands like right in front of you. Ooh, good punish there on the blocked splash.
+5. Don't press buttons.
Has he shown that he can anti-air withstand heavy punch yet? I don't think so.
He is
See?
not.
So why would you splash? Behold the power of Honda.
Power of the butt.
The power of the Big Stink butt.
Honda wins.
He should change his handle to Big Stink when he's playing Honda.
Yeah.
Is this a cost? Is this
Yeah, I hate this windscreen when you can see his mouth through the beak.
But it's like a mask.
Yeah. The code for it is he just takes the mask off, so it's just like normal Honda face in the Kappa costume.
So like he went through the whole.
Nice air to air.
He went through the whole problem of doing the body paint.
That's -2.
And then just clipped on the little face mask.
-2. The way to know whether or not he's doing plus hands is when he does heavy, he really like steps forward into it, so that's how you know that it's -2. Again, -7 medium headbutt. Got to see a punish. Still medium. -2 on the cross up.
Man, Big Sneak is just all over right now, suffocating. Okay, Danger Town. Oh no. Okay, you knew he's used it to get out of the corner like 3 or 4 times. That's the Honda way. Big Sneak on match point. Counter hit headbutt. Oh, counter hit chop. So much damage. Can only cancel that chop on the first hit, the high hitting part of it. Disjointed hitbox, please.
Yep. He at this point he's pretty much only doing medium headbutt because he knows that Ryan isn't punishing it.
V-shift, find some counter. One more will stun here.
So
nice. Still got rid of the stun though. Woo boy. I would have spent the meter.
Yep.
That's okay though.
Got the
Spaghetti still on top.
But yeah, that's something like if you're not punishing medium headbutt, Honda's just gonna keep doing it because that's the one that gives him the best Oki.
So what is this V skill 2 looking like, Watson? What do we got?
That buffs hands.
So hands are plus?
The frame data doesn't change, but frame data on block doesn't change. It makes them more plus on hit.
Ah.
It also makes every button that he has that is not normally special cancelable, he can cancel into hands. So like all of it basically like turns Honda into a footsies monster because any button that he touches you with leads to a hands combo.
He's one touch away here. Goes for the V break. So different from V shift, it does not take away your stun bar. A big sneak more than willing to relinquish the space to bypass neutral into EX butt slam.
Ryan got counter hit there. I bet he tried to parry it, but he did it a little either too early or too late. So if he did try to parry it, that's the right idea. It's just hard to consistently beat that move because Honda can vary the spacing on it so much.
All right, so our last losers round 4 matches for tonight will be Valteria and Shade Goat against Peaceful and Big Sneak. So STL repping 3, or it's a 3v3 right now. We have winner side Dat Vip and Happy Trees representing KC. We have loser side Peaceful and Big Sneak representing STL, and Valteria and Shade Goat in the middle.
Whether or not Devin or Austin wins, I'm gonna claim Austin as KC because he used to live here.
Austin won't claim KC. He's loyal. He's loyal to his arch brothers.
His arch brothers. We'll find them.
Mika V Skill 2 doesn't parry EX moves.
Whoa, really? That's stupid. Why? As if that V skill wasn't already niche enough. That makes it even worse in my eyes. There's like a handful of matchups where it's really good, and then there's like a bunch of and then every other matchup it's just complete garbage.
Yeah, it's a weird idea. It's both a cool and weird idea at the same time how they buffed the V skill 2. Where now if you successfully parry a move, she gets the buff to her next SPD. Like, or her next throw. It can even be her regular throw she gets the buff to.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
But even if she gets the throw tech, it's gone.
Yeah, that's how V-Skill 1 used to be, too. Does V-Skill 1 still buff the damage on her throws, or does it just let her combo into them now? I guess it does, yeah, because somebody did the, like, half of the speech and then scooped Dan out of his taunt super and just like killed him from full health.
All right, so Valteria and Shago, did these guys already play? I think they already played tonight, right? Yeah, they played in round 1. Valteria took it in a 2-1 set here. Shago on Colleen, and looks like we're going to see a proper run back here in loser side. Loser going home. And Valteria keep his loser side run alive. Shade Goat getting knocked into loser side round 1 by Valteria. You know what the best thing about doing offline locals is going to be? Not having to play in training room.
Yeah, I'm so sick of training room, dude.
Already seeing shades of final round against these two guys already, respecting the neutral. Shade Goat, first one to fire the wake up reversal. Ooh, really testing the waters on Valteria's delayed button tendency and the throw tech. Even on life here. Vanity out, plus frames on the jump in.
Nice patience.
Nice. I like that Valteria, though, says this is the same spacing I'm going to jump. Here's a dash up. We got those anti-airs. And a life lead. Tick throw is good for Valteria. 1 bar off a trigger. Shade Goat looking to activate here. Neutral jump. Give him something to look at. Got to see one on this with punish. I like that he didn't activate there. Headbutt. Ooh, other side. Shade Goat showing he's got some mix with Colleen. One way to show deadly here. Huge brave play. Dang. Okay, so Valteria, I was just going to say, Valteria was able to keep half of his V reversal bar.
Yeah.
And he might have still gotten the trigger there, but Shade Goat one step ahead with the overhead. Ooh. God, whenever Colleen gets hit, it sounds like a clown nose honk.
Yeah.
It's like hink. A lot of damage, a lot of red here. Opportunity to get the V skill 2 on the mark here. Best case scenario for Shade Ghost is going to score a couple throws, try to even up this life lead, but then don't have to deal with an Aegis Reflector. See some damage.
Punish.
Ooh.
Bro.
I like that Valteria. I said, he's throwing these buttons out preemptive because he knows that Colleen wants to dash in. Trigger now on stock. Oh, the whiff punish. The tar
that
combo
sucks. He
punish.
was holding back.
Yo, Shay go out of trigger, walking into it. Blop, blop.
God, please somebody punish Colleen EX hands tonight.
Okay. Valteria scoring an early jump in on block. Little gray life. First DP baited out. Score 1-0 here in the reversal department. Valteria holding the corner here, looking for that crouch piercing space. Dash for or move forward, V shift. Might be some lag here, dropping the big combos. Tick throw, blowing up. Shaco on that timing now. Okay, now we're pod racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valteria getting a little bit desperate to turn on the Jets here with the Aegis Reflector. Still might get a chance here. Ooh, what a chase down the backdash. Here comes Valteria. Side switch combo. Oh, but he drops it. V-shift. Still going to get touched by the mirror on the way in. Desperation. I was going to say he's got to relinquish his spacing. This is how Valteria was able to close it out with some successful throws back-to-back. Big jump in. V-shifting all over the match here.
Yeah. I was going to say the advantage of that, he hard committed to that V-shift, so he probably wasn't going to get triggered, but didn't matter anyway.
All right, 1-0 here, Shade Goat. Using that V-shift to stay elusive, to stay slippery out of Valteria's offense. Dash forward, dash back, finds one off a forward medium punch. Early corner. Nice hit confirmed by Shago, man. Looking good on these one-button touches. Valteria representing that delayed jab, just to blow up the stagger button just a hair, just enough to make you think, look at it sideways. Valteria really looking for a jump here. Ooh, almost got a whiff punish off that vanity step. Buttons are a flying. The wish punish. Good patience by both these players. Don't want to throw a fireball. Don't want to jump into an anti-air. Up ball to build more meter. Here's the
Goes
setup.
for the safe jump.
Nice. I like the delay wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was smart.
Ooh.
Ooh, I think he was too far.
Yeah. I like Valteria realizing. Guess in there.
There we go.
Hey!
It's something, but you can get a medium there.
Hey! Overhead for greed. Gotta watch the powder keg here. I like that.
Yeah,
just to make sure. Oh my god, just raw activate, because that's what we do in Season 5. Just throw the mirror out there. The -10 edition. That's another thing, too, is people gotta go in and lab those raw Aegis activations. We saw Dap do it earlier, which was solid.
Yeah.
Ooh!
I think pretty much the only way he can be...
Nice dash up and say hello here. I like he opts for the damage. I really like Valteria opting for the damage, getting a little bit away from the constant that need to reset. Oh, too early!
Caught him with the delay.
Got him with the Gill Infinite. And did he get too greedy here? Shago going to be able to take control of the neutral here. Another reset. He stays in front that time. Good V-shift by Valteria. Jab other side. Like I said, these buttons get too godlike in the V-trigger. Dash up. What's going on here? Oh, man. I'm surprised the back end of that fireball didn't catch Urian. Still got to deal with his EX hands. One bar for Devin. Looking for a whiff punish. Quarrel kick. Will Shago back off again? Nice. -2. Will he get greedy for an overhead? Valteria got to find a way to get that red bar on the back end. Using that, look how fast that red bar builds up on these fireballs on block. He's going to give him back V-trigger if Valteria can get about 2 more. Ooh, my God! Sniped out.
I was going to say...
What a call out. Damn.
It was a while ago now, but I was going to say I think the only way Urian can make the Second mirror safe
What a whip punish!
is if he activates it off of EX Fireball.
So, I was going to say can't kill here. Here's the reset. He's got Valteria throwing. We're going to see a headbutt there. Nice shimmy!
Yeah.
Valteria going to get back into this with a reset. Oh, okay, just straight damage.
Still gonna get the reset though. Oh, that hurts. That's stun.
That sucks!
I don't think he can quite kill though, but he still has one more mirror, so he's gonna get a mix-up. Oh, he dropped it.
Wow, desperation. Wake up, mirror. Careful. Holy shit. Oh, that was a nerf too.
Yeah,
if he gets
yeah.
hit during activation, he loses it. Oh my god. And Valteria trying to get out of the scramble situation. He had no meter for EX headbutt. He had no red for V-shift or V-reversal. And Shade Goat, oppressive offense, keeps St. Louis alive in loser side. Well played. That's a nerf that Urian deserved, though.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Wake up Aegis Reflector? No, no, no. Get that shit broke. Alright. Good stuff. That parry on the knees. If I had time to do highlight clips every week, which I used to do in Street Fighter 4 days because I actually liked that game, that's gonna go on the clip. Alright. Moving on. Let's get Big Sneak and Peaceful on board. Calling Big Sneak. So we've seen Peaceful play the Wild Child Urian. We've seen him play Guile tonight. We've seen Big Sneak on Honda. We've seen him on Zangief. These guys are both STL. So we might see a little bit of nutty action going on here because these guys play each other quite a bit, as to be expected with training partners. I'm rooting for Big Sneak. Peaceful Urian, Big Sneak on Geef. Alright, let's get to it. If you have a nut allergy, please look away from the screen because these players are going to go crazy. Double shotgun punch. Plus. So easy to whiff punish, but you know he can do 3 different variations of timing. Light SPD, finds an early mark. Raw headbutt to blow up another throw. Excellent lariat, covering both sides.
Big Sneak he's been pretty greedy after the light SPDs tonight.
Oh my god.
He doesn't actually get any Oki off of that.
He doesn't care, man. He's playing Geef the way the character was designed. I'm going to take 400 hits, and I'm going to SPD you 1 time, and you're going to guess wrong 3 times. I'm going to win.
Yep.
Roasted peanuts, honey roasted. Those fancy, the fancy almonds at the mall. Oh yeah. See, he's looking for the reset with the jab. There it is. EX, splat. EX headbutt.
Does get Oki off of that.
Reset. Oh my god. What a nerfed character. You know?
With the Oki doke.
Ah!
Oh, dead.
Taunt him. Teabag him, please.
Wow, he just walked.
Damn.
He just walked him down.
Yeah, so forward walk, you actually build more. You build there's a secret meter in the game called Geef meter, and that really powers up your next SPDs. So we're looking at going into round 2 here with a big fat Big Sneak, big SPD. Oh my god. That's a good point, Tonk. He does glow red whenever you activate V-Skill 2, and this color makes it look like he's always doing it.
Oh, that's a yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban that. Make sure.
That's kind of scummy.
This win is
that.
automatically forfeited. Peaceful is playing classic patient footsies. Big Sneak is only winning off the color of his character. Excellent jump back jab. Excellent headbutt. All right. Peaceful continues to hammer away with well thought out footsies. Big Sneak just churning butter. Oh my God. What is he supposed to do here? Reset. Oh, it does again. Good bait out. I like it. That's the mind games here when you're playing against the craziness. The one button resets. And it's gone.
One more EXSPD for the round.
Oh, nice meaty.
He was doing stuff on Wake Up. Could have just V-shifted. Maybe he tried to V-shift and was holding back.
Argus Reflector.
That's punishable.
It's dead. Reset. Thrown away. Watch out for EX shoulder. Oh, I could EX shoulder that after the anti-air.
Yeah.
Wow. I told you, that's the walk forward buff. I just talked about his hidden Geef meter. And it gave him the extra range because he's like, nah, I'm going to get the optimal stun punish here and build my hidden Geef meter.
Plus...
Oh, man, he just keeps flexing. He's crazy. Oh, big sweep. Not bad. Follow-up looks good.
Wow.
Because he needed to. Urian tree. It's Urian season. That's heavy. One more mix. Almost got it, too. Peaceful presence of mind for the double back-to-back.
Ooh, that's it. Oh, he dropped it. Unfortunate. This could turn it around. Doesn't matter.
What a flex.
Just going to flex the overhead. Wow, that was almost sick. Doesn't have enough hits of armor when he's not in trigger, though.
Wow, that was almost sick. A tale of St. Louis. Excellent with punish. Crouch jab. You know, that's Geef's stand medium punch answer from Street Fighter 4. Okay. All right. We have concluded the loser side bracket for now. Let's get it all caught up here. Let's get a rundown of what we are facing going into the back end of this tournament. Big Sneak will move on 2 straight. Our top 4 tonight. Dat Vip, Happy Trees, Shade Goat, and Big Sneak. So, we're going to take a quick break, give a chance for the lungs to catch a breather, as it were. But when we come back, we're going to have winners finals. Dat Vip and Happy Trees, 3 out of 5. Winner going to grand finals. We're going to drop down to that for a loser semifinals round match with Shade Goat and Big Sneak 12. KC versus KC, STL versus STL coming at you. We'll be right back. All right, we are back here topping the shop from March 4th, 2021. I'm your stream host for this evening, Robbie V. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Watson Chan. And let's get Happy Trees in the room for winners finals. This will be a first to 3. actually had presence of mind to do it this time. And again, we got our top 4 laid out for us tonight. Dap, VIP, and Happy Trees in winners finals. Shade Go and Big Sneak in losers semis. The loser of this match will determine our grand final set for the evening. These guys played a long time ago. Actually, I think these guys played in a winners final set of one of the first online Top in the Shops when quarantine started. So, been a hot second since these guys have squared off in the Top in the Shop arena. Winners finals, a 3 out of 5 match, so a little bit of length to it. Happy Trees opting for the Karin. Also a Cammy main. That VIP, of course, sticking on the tried and true with the coat on.
They should have picked, Happy Trees should have picked Nostalgia Karin so they both could have wore their awful looking coats.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know, Karin's doesn't look so bad. She's got the tail, the coat tails moving around.
I just think it looks so out of place with the rest of the costume.
Let's see some damage here.
Yeah, big plenish. Gotta see a big plenish on Spiral.
These guys definitely have had some gripes about connections on both sides, so that's definitely a change too. One of Karin's big nerfs, big changes from season 1 all the way up to 5 has been her sweep being more negative to block on block.
Yeah,
more universal.
Cammy was actually one of the characters that could always punish it pretty easily though.
That makes sense. I figured she could, but might as well throw it in there. Happy Trees. Stunner death right here for Dap. Take both.
Hey man, I wish ATT would turn their fiber box on in my neighborhood. It's been in my front yard for like 3 years now.
Ooh, looking for whiff punish on the whiff stand. Heavy punch. Nobody home. Dap with advantage for the first time in the set. Does Sesfront just post some kind of arcane symbol in my chat? Metamucil Mondays. Back strong. Still looking good for Cammy. Ooh, I like that. So the first blocked crouch medium kick. Yeah, plus on that shoulder. On the elbow. Dap looking real hesitant to try to whiff punish anymore. He's had 2 buttons fly in, but you can tell trying to play against the CFN and play against the other player, big deal. Like Happy Trees catching the walk back on the sweep. Should be curtains here. 1 round apiece in this winner's final set. So let's see if Happy Trees has been paying attention to the stream on the second monitor when talking about Cammy V Trigger 2. Nice DP. That range back medium punch probably not going to be the best option here.
Right.
Ooh, oh man! Unfortunate drop,
Yeah.
Man, he would have had the corner on that. That's how it be, though. Happy Tree showing that he's going to backdash out of the pressure here. V reversal early on. That Gray Life could be a crouch medium kick. Going to do a lot of damage. There it is, and with the confirm. Both these characters really able to hammer away with the medium buttons, building up that Gray Life and the counter hit. Didn't even need the super, but go ahead, do your thing, fatality, scoop it up. All right, 1 up here in this 3 out of 5 set. The coat is on. Ew.
Ew.
It like, look at it glitch out whenever she gets hit.
Yeah.
It's just this like swirling mass of like, maybe it's a living coat. Maybe it's like Spawn. It's a life fiber coat.
Right. Big tech from Happy Trees.
Good spacing by Dap. Basically, control the spacing, man. Hammer away with those crouched medium punches. Those crouched medium kicks. Look for the jump.
I feel like Karin could probably punish Cammy V skill 2 pretty easily with her stand medium punch because it goes so far.
Nice straight hit off the jab. Chewing him up there. Might try to jump back. Didn't see counter hit. Again.
Close to stun.
His Happy Trees on the damage. Or on the act. Nice. Again with the shimmy. That Vip really with those delayed throws here. Haven't seen a wake up DP yet. Button for button. Keeps the frame trap tight. Nice. Catches him walking back.
Caught him low, but didn't have the confirm.
Yeah, man. He's definitely had some opportunities for the explosive damage. Will he get another chance here? Straight into the super. 2 up for DAP. All right, so DAP 2 up here. Happy Trees, a lot of opportunities for the straight hit confirms. Whether or not it is CFN, that's the difference right now. Straight hit confirms for DAP Vip, turning out for some solid damage, plus the corner carry able to complete the conditioning plan. Happy Trees just hasn't been able to find that damage. Again, might be the CFN, might not.
Yeah.
The point is from my perspective, not just pointing out these, missed hit confirms because it's good for my health. It's that I want to see both players be able to play at their, optimum level.
Right. Okay, I'll pick for the Ryu. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of... I know this DAP says he doesn't like this matchup. I feel like on paper it's kind of a lateral move. I feel like Karin and Ryu can both fight Cammy just fine.
Yeah. It's just, I guess the biggest notion is you can't throw a good fireball if you don't have one. You can't throw a bad fireball if you don't have one,
Right.
DP? Absolutely. Light punch DP, though.
I think the difference is Ryu, I think, is good at beating Cammy's air options, whereas I think Karin kind of dominates the ground against Cammy and forces her to go to the air.
Well, here comes the biggest buff we've seen here. Every low forward fireball now becomes a gigantic damage. Oh, scooped up off that low forward. Oh, there was an opportunity there. Missed hit confirm again. Back to the corner here, really challenging him. Throw that DP. I would also say... Oh, never mind. She only gets 2 uses out of this V-Trigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like her other one.
Yeah. I thought she was going to get more. I was like, oh, that would be the big change between the two.
No.
So V-Skill 2 still on deck for Cammy here. So Happy Trees definitely has a little more range to throw fireballs. This is the equalizer. Cammy's going to dominate the ground. Ryu's going to make it up in damage. And boy, there's a lot of damage.
Mistimed the safe jump.
Yeah. Nice. Still close to stun. Getting a little greedy. Wow, if you can block, you can DP. Is he going to EX DP here? Okay, good V reversal. Or interesting use of the V reversal. One more sequence left for... Oh, boy. You can take about 4 more throws here before it's a problem. Uh-oh.
You know what? I need to test
Damn.
at some point if Ryu's low forward can reach that V-skill to punish now. Because that 6-frame low forward is such a good buff.
Indeed. But despite the buffs, DAP Vip will prevail. 3 straight. Right into Grand Finals. We have not seen the end of Happy Trees. He will go down to Losers Finals, where we have Shade Goat and Big Sneak up first here in Losers Semifinals. So again, another STL on STL action. Who will represent the city going into Losers Finals? Where Happy Trees is awaiting the victor. Still haven't seen Shade Goat bring out the Urian yet. And I'm interested to see who Sneak will go. I'm assuming Sneak will go Geef. I'm saying the time for alts has passed. Go for the goal, baby. So Colleen versus Geef. A lot of opportunities for Geef to try to absorb some normals. Colleen with a 3-button target combo, though, can break up some of that pressure.
Yep.
Break up some of that defense, if you will. Not a lot of opportunity for Geef to get out of jail against some of the scarier reset opportunities that Colleen has. And the ability to keep those tight frame traps while she's in V-Trigger too. Less opportunity to SPD out.
I forgot the Mecha Geef costume was in this game.
Yeah, it's got those weird like wings on the back.
Yeah.
The rocket wings.
It's like Mecha Geef 2.0.
Looks cool though.
Yeah. This is like Captain America Mecha Geef colors.
Oh, okay. Trying to whip punish again. That's the kind of can be the harder thing about whip punishing that stand heavy punch is that the variable timing on it. And to correct you here, Watson, there actually is a Captain America Sentinel called. Oh man, what is it called? I don't know. It's like a big Sentinel, but it's got Captain America colors on it that I think Norman Osborn makes.
Oh yeah, you want to delay wake up
all the way to the corner here.
Colleen, one of the few characters that where delay wake up actually has value in this game.
Man, okay, so Big Sneak still not out of this yet. He's gonna get an opportunity to get into V-Trigger if he can get it online. Looking for a button to confirm into. Shago been so consistent all night with these anti-airs. Like Big Sneak doing full screen Lariat, getting that last little tick of blue on the screen.
Yep. He only needs like one V-Trigger 2 SPD to kill too.
Something like that, dude. It's like a mini super. Here's his
This
chance.
could be it.
Here's his chance. Straight into super. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll kill, but he does
1%, but time to guess though.
Yeah, does get Oki here.
3.
Ooh, the delay wake up. That's like the worst thing you can do there. Punish that, please.
You got it.
Oh my God, somebody punished it tonight finally. Devin punished it once, but it was with a light, and it's like, man, come on, it's -7, make it hurt. Easy for Geef, he's got that 5-frame SPD though.
I was gonna say you're gonna see a reset and a command grab somewhere. Be reversal.
Yeah, but again, if you just delay wake up, you don't even need to spend the resources on it.
Nice confirm. Cancelable off that first hit of the sweep. Nice shimmy. No button to follow it up though. We'll counter off that crush counter. Neutral jump. Sneak was ready. Had the lariat. Again, when you don't V-shift a button, you lose the bar entirely.
Yeah.
EX SPD. Time to guess. Oh boy. Yeah, Shago saw some motion. He's just like, let's go EX hands.
Oh, he could have activated.
Oh yeah, he can't cancel, can he?
That would have been so cool. That's like I'm sure that's like hard to get used to though, being able to do that now.
Ooh, that was so scary. He did it again. That was 2 in a row. He missed the air SPD input. Shago, so cheap. I'm telling you, the V-Trigger is intact. It didn't go nowhere. Final round here.
That target combo needs to be at least -6.
All right. I like it. Trying to use the parry to kind of hit some of these adjusted air hitboxes. You know, Geef isn't quite the aerial terror that he was in 4, but he can still kind of change it up on the range. Back-to-back SPD. Now it's dangerous for you. You guess backdash or grab again. Another throw.
One more for stun. Wow.
What?
That was like
He's building the Geef meter. He's building the Geef meter. Oh my
that was
God.
That was like the Street Fighter 4 Snake Eyes special where he would whip roll forward in SPD.
Or like stand roundhouse.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Now we've got the Geef meter on deck. That's gonna make this next. So, if you don't know what the Geef meter does, the next SPD basically goes full screen. 100%. Also, Makoto can't parry when she activates her super in Street Fighter 4, or can't block. All right, so Big Sneak sneaking a victory out against Shago. I think Shago's been playing very consistent so far, basically giving him big opportunities. And I mean, you can't do that with Geef, man. That's the nature of this character. You get hit 12 times, you hit them once, and it's over. Oh no!
Little hiccup there.
Nice whiff punish. Oh my God! Hailstorm just outside, looking for SVD there. Stand medium punch. You know it's got to be SPD. Ooh, nice movement. It's not a reversal. No matter how hard Geef players might think it is. Reset here. Ooh, right in front. Excellent job. So Shago,
Ooh, not quite the kill though. And this could turn it all around. Needs two more correct guesses, and Big Sneak can take this round. Back to neutral though, and I think this situation doesn't favor him with Colleen having V-Trigger 2 active.
that's what I'm saying, dude. He's just dash in and go low or go for a throw, and it's basically free win. Shago might be. I mean, these guys play a lot though, so they might know. They might be looking for it. Unfortunate. I think he got walk forward, won a jab, and got walk forward shortcut SPD.
Yeah. Either that, or maybe he thought he was in range to scoop the recovery of the hands. Smart.
Yep. Very smart. This color's so good. Hey, what year is it? Jump light kick.
What's the... Ooh, meaty was the correct guess.
I have another one. -2. Good answer. The first V-shift didn't work. A V-shift even harder the next time. Nice. Max range.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect.
Guess for game.
It's okay, though. If you're Big Sneak right now, you're like, man, I got the health to take this.
Yeah.
I can whiff literally 3 more of these attacks and be just fine.
And
I don't know if I like the V-trigger activation, though. I would have used the V-bars just in case something gets bad. But instead, there's like 500 damage on that SPD. I wonder how much that damage it actually does.
I don't know. It's a lot.
It's like a mini super, dude.
Yeah.
Again, this is a 1st to 2 right here. So Big Sneak only needs 1 more round. Shade Goat needs a round to stay alive in the tournament. Scooped up the bear grab.
Just the buff to the... Being able to activate off of Lariat is such a good buff to that trigger. It makes it so much more viable.
It's a good idea for sure.
Punish, yes.
Max range shoot, EX SPD. Time to guess again, man. You take that, V-shift, the jabs. Nice check on the forward dash. Shade Goat had the buffer on the back end. Looking for a low. Big Sneak answering back despite being -1 in that situation. Lariat.
There it is, the buff.
Ooh, the FADC combo.
Look at that damage.
Oh my god, it was scaled down too. Oh, that was 2. That was 2. Big Sneak 1. Give him his damage. Give the boy his damage. Ah! Shaco needs to get a trigger. I was gonna say yes. Time to get cheap, boy. Time to get cheap with it.
Oh, but he didn't spend
Oh
it.
no! I think
Didn't matter though.
I think Big Sneak was literally looking for any forward dash.
Yeah.
Any forward movement from Colleen would have got scooped up by the Lariat. I mean, that's a hard read, and Big Sneak is living and dying by the hard reads right now. But we're going to game 3. We're going to game number 3.
Round 1. Fight.
Huge jump in early on. The stand like the anti-air buff kind of nerf kind of did hurt Zangief as well, but Lariat's always the right answer, man.
Right.
Big Sneak answering back, big SVD, do another one.
And
Nice shift, excellent use of it.
He still has stand roundhouse for like far away jump ins too, which gives him huge reward if he gets a crush counter.
Damn, Shade Goat making every single right read right here. We're going to see it diminish, though. Immediately into defensive posture goes Shade Goat. Walking back to mid-screen here. 1 bar away from V-Trigger of his own. Big Sneak stalking down his prey. Finds a shotgun punch. You know he's buffering that area SPD. We've seen 1 jump back in the corner. Right to his arms. Have some damage. Oh, my God. Just like that, 2 in a row.
He might be dead.
No, he's totally dead.
Yeah.
He might have been dead even without the V-Trigger on. Good God. Big Sneak back on match point here. Shago had such a dominating 30, 40 seconds of that round, and Big Sneak just erased it with 2 SPDs. Damage here. Man, those jump medium kicks so hard to deal with, and I'll talk about it afterwards. Big Sneak going to losers finals. Ugh, the Geef meter. Is this gonna kill? Okay, yeah, it'll kill. All right. I bet Shago's gonna be like, man, on that jumping, he the whole game froze. And one of the things when I played Big Sneak a couple weeks ago, he would like jump, and I'm like, oh, time for the dragon punch, and then the whole game would just freeze.
Yeah.
And Geef would just be mid-air with medium kick out, and I'm like, well, What's gonna happen now? I'm probably gonna be dead, and then the game would unfreeze, and I'd be like mid SPD.
Yeah.
All right, Big Sneak, stay on. You are in losers finals here. 3 out of 5 set against Happy Trees. Good set. All right, the winner of this match goes on to play Dap Vip in grand finals. This is your top 3 for tonight. Dap Vip, Happy Trees. Oh no, Big Sneak, not Shago. My bad. Oops. I gotta fix the bracket really quick. Good stuff tonight. Pretty good Street Fighter. I've enjoyed watching it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. And if you want to support Kansas City Fighting Games, oh god, I hate doing this. You can hit the like button, or the follow button, or the comment button, or the subscribe button, or the TikTok button, or the tweet button. However you want to pass on the clout.
Right.
You do it. Happy Trees. Big Sneak. Losers Finals. 3 out of 5 set. Again, so another, it's going to be 3 out of 5 from here on out. Happy Trees opting for Cammy. Big Sneak on the Geef. This time representing the Gross Gladiator Black Nail Polish. This is the worst behavior Zangief.
Yeah.
Huge jump in to start it off. Max damage. Actually, could have got Fierce, I guess. Headbutt.
Oh, big risk on that sweep, but no punish from Happy Trees.
Oh my god. No, you want? I talked about Nutty earlier. We must have forgot what Happy Trees Nutty looks like. But right now.
Yeah, this should be the round though.
Yeah. Neutral headbutt, forward headbutt. So much damage. +3 on block. Ooh, no lariat though.
Yeah.
Dang, he even delayed the dive kick a little bit. Big Sneak, they're sniffing out, sneaking out the sneak kick.
Man, that's the thing is like dive kicks really aren't that good against Geef because lariat beats them so well at the mid range, and then if you do it right on his head to beat the lariat, you're like punishable on hit.
Yep, because he's so tall. Sneak taking game 1 very, very quickly. Standard Zangief plan. Anti-air with lariat. Walk him down. I would still say the pace setter of that match was Happy Trees missing that jump in right out the gate. It's like that's such a mind bender to lose and to let Geef jump in for free. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is the range where dive kick can beat lariat is the range where it's punishable on hit. So it like is still not that good.
Big Sneak really doing a great job here, controlling the 1 square range. Time to guess now. Oh,
that would have been wild if he got the bear grab.
Welcome. This is the Happy Tree special. Let's go. Full berserk.
Planted.
Oh, Jesus. Is this dead? Dead. I'm never not gonna laugh like an idiot when I see that damage, dude.
Yeah.
You know it. This is just Cammy. This was the character who initially they showed like the 0 to death crush counter combo in the beta against Zangief.
Yeah, because she used to have 900 health.
Yeah, and crush counter damage wasn't scaled, so it was like don't wake up DP against Geef ever. So Happy Tree's trying to get a little bit loose with the movement here, trying to bait some kind of SVD out, but Big Sneak using that crouch light punch so well. That's the stand medium punch from Zangief in Street Fighter 4. Reset opportunity here. Sides change. Doesn't go for the DP. Tries to go for the Kansas City special.
Shenanigans.
Try it again.
Didn't get the super though.
Ooh. That's actually really big for Happy Trees. Because he lost that red bar. So, not saying that Sneak might not give it back with the higher health on Geef, but Happy Trees now can be a little bit more aggressive. Oh no! Scrambles. 1 hit confirmed for both these players. Ooh, what's up? Downtown.
Shenanigans instead.
What's up? EX football. Scary range. Big Sneak. Ooh, missed an anti-air. Probably went for the jab. Wake up super, 2 frames.
Scooped though. Gonna have a big life lead now. Ooh, walked out of the SPD range though.
Hard reads, man. I respect it because the momentum, the pace. Hey, how many hits do you want? What a shimmy by Happy Trees.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's big too, man. That's big right now to set a precedent. Big Sneak been kind of using that delay throw all night. Happy Trees. You know, he needs to feel good about that because he had a lot of one-button touches against DAP that he wasn't able to fully convert on. So seeing that stand heavy punch not only hit but be able to convert, you know, that's a big confidence booster.
For sure.
1-1 here. Losers finals 3 out of 5. This is the early neutral. You're going to navigate between Cammy's stand medium kick, the jump range, and then Geef shotgun punch and flex. Might have been able to get heavy spiral arrow at that range. Cammy plexus, negative on block. So if I'm Big Sneak right now, and I'm not, but if I was, I would just be waiting to see the aerial attack.
Ooh, could have got DP. When you hit that high up, you can get the juggle. Could have got the EXDP.
Ooh. Does he got Abigail kick?
I don't know.
You know that big, like, stomp thing he does?
I think it's like his stand heavy kick.
Jabs on block here for Big Sneak. Could turn into an SPD real quick. Throwing out those big active buttons. Happy Trees, 1 touch away from being dead.
Yeah.
Big Sneak with the jab, locked and loaded.
That was definitely a big mountain to climb there on that round for Happy Trees if he was going to make a comeback. Cross up is good. Into the Oki, but drop the combo. Oh, that sucks. Not only did he get punished, but he put himself in the corner.
Yeah, getting too antsy here. Scared of getting thrown.
That's done. That should be the round.
Build the Geef meter. Okay, not as much as... Yeah, straight into super. All right, so Big Sneak up 2-1 here. Again, this 3 out of 5 set, losers final. Will we see Happy Trees go for a character switch? Pretty much all of Happy Trees' characters can fight Geef pretty well.
Yeah.
Bison being probably the safest option. Ryu can definitely fight Geef.
Really, I would say Bison probably the worst option against Geef.
You think so?
Yeah, because Geef can flex like all of his special moves.
Yeah, never mind.
That's like that's why I know that's why a lot of Bison players don't like the matchup is because every special move that he has is like a pretty big risk against flex.
I like Happy Trees backdashing on the normals on block now. Not really a conventional defensive habit you'd want against other characters. God damn, Geef falling out of that.
Yeah.
Don't jump at him. Oh no, unfortunate. Don't jump. Man, he's getting his jumps for free though. Well, I don't think either player knew which side that was going to hit. Yeah, Cammy plexus -2. Yeah. Ooh, man, there's got to be some freezing right now. Dead?
Dead.
Oh my god. Yeah, the curse costume is out, dude. We got the fingernails, we got the bad haircut.
The weird eyeliner.
Alright, shimmy. Thank you. I'm a god.
One more for stun. I like the idea, but
man,
kind of risky. Kind of unnecessarily risky.
Nice backdash into super. Not going to kill. Losing all meter here. So Happy Tree's close to V-trigger. Big Sneak. A lot of stuff on the back end. No throw. He's not. This is it. Ah!
Oh, that sucks.
Air SPD. Missed it. Trading buttons back and forth. A super. I was going to say. A super in V-trigger 2. I guarantee you would kill Happy Trees. Give him 10% more life. I guarantee he would still kill. I wonder how much a V-trigger 2 super does.
Nice with punish.
I'm saying 69,000 damage. DP, thank you.
Nice.
Still got to solve the issue on the ground with punishing, shotgun punch, neutral jump, Big Sneak, not biting on it. Good view reversal, I like it. Out of the corner he goes. Just wake up super last time, good backdash. Still representing it. Big Sneak with the adaptation though. Trying to chase down.
That was weird. Why did the spirals,
DP!
the meterless spiral switch sides?
Nope.
Yeah, Happy Trees been scouting that super. He knew it was coming eventually.
Happy Trees is saying, you know what? When the chips come down, you are delayed throw teching. I got the shimmy on deck. 2 in a row for Happy Trees. Finding that momentum. Talk about Happy Trees, one of the quickest players in KC. Gets that download on you. Starts going to work. I have not missed a go to the back of the queue link once tonight in stream.
Sick.
I've not missed it once. Godlike.
Wonder if Big Sneak will opt for the Honda.
I don't know, who do you guys like? Chat. Big Sneak repping St. Louis with the Geef tonight, or Happy Trees repping KC with Cammy. Happy Trees is locked into his Cammy pick, by the way.
Yep.
Press 1 for Big Sneak, 2 for Happy Trees, 3 for Donnie, 4 for Moses.
Nope, letting it rock with Geef, going back to the cheap color.
Dude, yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, man.
Nice, got those DPs on deck now. Wow, I can't believe that dive kick didn't touch the jab. The foot was like inside him.
Man, both these players playing really loose right now. Big Sneak has just been a flurry of buttons right now, no matter what. Flex has not worked. Happy Tree's leading with those lights. Able to really blow him up. Looking for the shimmy early on. Big Sneak not biting on it. Staying around, has a lot of damage. Oh! Air command throw for air command throw and a tick throw on the back end. Happy Trees looking to get back into grand finals, 1 round away.
Yep.
Man, a lot of scramble in that situation there. EX Hooligan dropping out on Big Sneak's try for the air SPD.
I think Happy Trees is a player that's always been pretty strong in the scramble, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nice.
One
Low,
more for
close to
stun. Doesn't want to guess. I'm tired of guessing. Here's my DP.
Yeah, absolutely. V shift back, looking for SPD.
Oh, that was kind of an interesting answer.
Oh, God! It wasn't in trigger. Thing is that Big Sneak is going to get trigger before this match is over. He's like, no. Shenanigans, out.
Yeah.
1 round away. Final round for both these players. Happy Trees versus Big Sneak. Losers finals. Top of the shop. 3-4-21. Trade is you can superimpose the matches, people. Jab, jab, reset.
Ooh, got a little too greedy with that dash. Alright, still alive, though.
Finally gets it. He's been dropping that SPD all night. Ooh, went for 2 of them, though. No DP! Stuffed! 1 touch for Happy Trees. His turn is over. He's got such a, as Watson said, big hill to climb in the crouch jab. Scooping up the errant button. Big Sneak will stay on and face Dat Vip in grand finals. Solid set by both those guys. All right, so it comes down to this. Grand finals. Dat Vip for KC, Big Sneak for STL. Grand finals, a little bit different of a different rule set here. 3 out of 5. Dat Vip on winners. He's got to win 3 for the tournament. Big Sneak got to win 3 to reset the bracket. All right, DAP on. So Big Sneak's really got to run the Cammy gauntlet right now. So he just saw 4 games straight of Happy Trees Cammy, and now he must fight against Dat Vip Cammy. Again, Dat Vip needs 3 games to win the tournament. Big Sneak only needs Or needs 3 to reset.
Yeah.
I wish this costume had pants for Cammy. It would look so sick if it did.
Yeah.
Nice
So-
chase down.
One important philosophy in my opinion, that just happened a second ago. At the start of the round, Big Sneak jumped over Dap's medium kick. Dap recovered in time to block. Anytime, if you're playing a character with a DP, anytime someone jumps over something, mash DP. Because if you can block, you can DP.
Yep. Straight from James Chin's cookbook. Back when James Chin used to be a chef in the alternate reality. Earth 14. Big Sneak, though, looking really comfortable in this matchup. I like the counter hit confirm on that dive kick. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. If that's lagging for us, it's probably lagging for them. Holy S.
Yeah.
Look at that trade damage.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
like
lagging? Okay.
so not in
I mean, I'm glad it's not lagging for you guys. I want the
Cammy's
clean
favor.
connection.
it's hard to tell because spectator lag happens because this game's netcode is bad. So
Nice check on the forward dash.
when lag happens on one end, it doesn't always happen on the other end. Because Capcom, this was their first, actually technically their second attempt at rollback. They had it in Cross Tekken as well.
Daviv looking to try to get him with a dive kick. I knew it!
But
Excellent confirm.
they didn't really get it right till Marvel Infinite, which sucks because everything else about that game is terrible except for the netcode.
Daviv with the big P on the screen. Game number 1 for Grand Finals in the books. So I like Brian F's Seth account. Good on my end.
Yeah, it's great. That's a great name because it's like that's literally the issue with the netcode in this game is that it doesn't.
Ooh, fierce for fierce.
It's not always in sync.
Damn, shotgun punch looking good right now. Another big jump medium punch. Ooh, Lariat didn't cover the other side.
Ooh, opts for a safe jump instead of the EXDP under. I don't know if that's really worth it against Geef, because like, what are you gonna, what's Geef gonna do on wake up that you're gonna safe jump? You know, take the damage. Personally,
All right, see if Dap can take advantage of the delay throw tech here that we've seen. Boom, right there. Press some buttons. Nice empty jump. I like it. Desperation. It's not a reversal, bro. 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 Dap Vip one touch into super can win here.
oh, I thought.
If he sees shotgun punch right here, he's gonna see super.
I was looking at
what a
the wrong meter. I thought Big Sneak had super for a second, and I was like, oh, he could have done the V reversal, the super combo.
Yeah, you know who actually showed me that? That was Charlie back in season 1. He was like, yeah, if this hits, I can super you. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
V reversal with a combo?
yeah. Every V reversal that doesn't knock down is +2 on hit.
That's true.
And since Geef has a 1-frame super, he can combo his V reversal into
Ooh.
super.
Man, Dap Vip with the presence of mind. Oh, I had to go EX to burn that, though.
Yeah.
Decent damage. Lights, yes. You V reversal light. If you're the character on the offense, you better be hammering those buttons. Unless your opponent has presence of mind to V shift twice.
Yeah.
Nice whiff punish here. Nice tick throw off the roundhouse.
Light SPD though, so it doesn't
Oh.
get a mix.
He's looking for the jump back.
Ooh, got too greedy
Dude,
though.
did you see the blue effect on Geef?
Yeah.
He has green foot. Or he has blue foot now. He traded his green hand in for blue foot. Ah!
Rut.
What?
Oh, I guess we're good now.
Yeah, tell me again it's not lagging. Alright, courtesy button check. I like it. Honorable players on the screen. Oh.
No, I would say probably the one weakness of, well, it has a bunch of weaknesses, but one of the big weaknesses of Geef V-Trigger 2 is that he doesn't get that like mid-range confirm off of stand medium punch that he gets with V-Trigger 1.
right. Dap Vip 2 up in grand finals. We're going to go back to character select here. See if Big Sneak will opt for a character change or if he's going to stick with the Zangief till the bitter end. We're going to turn things around. You know, it really just comes down to the playstyle of Sneak being, you know, live by the sword, you know, live by the hard read, die by the hard read. And there's a very real alternate reality where all those hard reads look godlike. Yeah. And it all works out, and he's ahead right now. But that's, you know, when you're watching this type of play, as a spectator, you're like, that is an explosive way to play the game. Yeah. As a realist, you're like, but that's not conducive to a consistent player.
Right.
And so there has to be context behind it. It's one side, it's like, yeah, sometimes, man, you got to go for those hard reads, but it can't be your only mode of attack because a good player like Dap is going to say, like, I need to guess right one time on your insane hard reads, and I'll win.
Yep.
Because the rest of my game doesn't revolve around those hard reads. But that's kind of one of the mentalities you have to have with playing a character like Zangief. Nice, confirm. I always think that combo's going to whiff because of how far the character gets pushed back off of crouch short, crouch jab.
Yeah, I think it used to be able to, but at one point they buffed Lariat to make it more consistent.
Good DP. That's kind of that reverse conditioning right there too. Dap took that early jump, and it's kind of like, okay, hey, you can jump right here. I promise it'll work. And then he jumps again. It's like, okay, got the Dragon Punch on deck, and Dap Vip has a potential tournament win on deck. 1 round away. Big Sneak gonna have to make a huge adjustment here. The hard reads are gonna start paying off. Now is the time. Short knees, EX SPD. We've seen it all night. Ooh, nice. Oh no! Opted for the stand jab instead of the lariat. The pressure continues from Dap Vip. He's gonna take the corner back over. Wake up lariat like it's 2008. And I really think like the adjustment that Big Sneak needs right here is stop looking at damage in such giant chunks. If he can just walk Cammy down with crouch jab, like that damage adds up quicker for Cammy than it does for Geef.
Yeah,
especially like even right there, like that was a good trade.
Especially right now that the game's even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh,
big anti-air knees.
Yeah, even that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, you still have the life lead.
Oh, V trigger 1 on deck 2 for Big Sneak.
Oh yeah, he's looking for that medium punch.
Yeah, he's
caught low though.
Ooh, let's go!
Wow, that was smart.
Also, too, you know, you might think V-Trigger 1 against Cammy, but she doesn't have any fireballs. Well, Big Sneak can also use that V-Trigger as a pretty consistent whiff punish tool as well.
Yeah.
And at this point, you're 2 games deep against a player, and you know the Cammy matchup. You should be pretty confident about the spacing and the buttons that the other player wants to try to shoot. Oh, scrambles. Really?
A little too late.
I hate to say this, but it's like one of these things that can really give Big Sneak the advantage. Assuming CFN is being a problem for both these guys, is that Vip to misconfirm an Spiral Arrow.
Yeah.
Nice check on the dash.
I mean, even when...
Ooh, Street Fighter 4, let's go, unblockable!
Yeah, that's totally fake if you have a DP, though. Just FYI. But Geef, not
Damn, so... challenge. Yeah,
not so fortunate. Lariat is 9 frame startup, so he's got to hold that.
All right, that's going to do it for Top in the Shop for March 4th, 2021. Let's go over our top 8 for tonight. Good games, good games. All right, so exclamation point bracket if you want to follow along at home. Dap Vip 4-0, not dropping a set tonight, is your first place winner. Followed by Big Sneak 12. A lot of great moments. Fun Street Fighter to watch and play. A lot of stuff you can learn from tonight, namely the not getting opened up so much on doing, you know, wake up buttons, wake up throws, stuff like that. Happy Trees, consistent competitor as usual, rounding out our 3rd place tonight for top 3. 4th, Shade Goat. My highlight from him was the parry on the knees. Excellent call out. I like that he's sticking with Colleen. Always proving to get better. Peaceful was there. I'm just kidding. Peaceful 5th place, showing that crazy Urian, showing Guile early on. STL proving that they are always a threat in these tournaments. You guys are doing some good work out there. Keep it up. Valteria, 6th place. Haven't seen him in a while. Come back tonight, 2-2 in the bracket with Urian. Smug Yeti, early jury pick. Rounded out with Mika. And 8th place, Mr. Beansman on the Laura. So that is your top 8 for tonight. Good stuff to everybody who entered. Again, we have a 13-man bracket. If you were late in getting into the bracket tonight, I just want to remind you that if you message me on Facebook around like the 7 o'clock window and you're like, hey, I'm going to be late tonight, or can you put me in the bracket, I will do my best to get you in. Like, the best thing you can do is sign up and then just tell me you're going to be late. Like, you don't need to like sign up and then go. Because like Peaceful needs extra time every time we play, and it's no problem. So if you had a hard time making it to the bracket tonight, just, shoot me a holler early on. We'll try to get it worked out. Yeah, so anyway, Season 5, Street Fighter 5, guys. Again, if you're in Kansas City and you want to start making it more of a habit to practice this game kind of in its last chance at, its last hurrah before, this is supposedly the last season. This is supposedly the last big giant update we're going to get. We're going to get a balance patch at some point. But if you're looking to play some Street Fighter 5 with us, join our Facebook, get invited into the group. Sets are running every day, all times of the day. It does not matter what your schedule is. You'll probably find matches. So, again, my name is Robbie V. This is Mr. Watson Chain. You got anything else to say?
No, not that I can
Punish
think of.
Colleen Hands.
Yeah,
Lab Cammy V-Trigger 2.
Yeah. Those.
What else? Doesn't matter. Play Ryu. He's the best character in the game now. No, I don't know. All right, guys, remember, the worst thing you can do when it comes to playing a fighting game is never pick up a controller. We'll see you guys next time.